the sheriff's office or department here, these pigs kicked me out of the building, said I was causing some kind of disturbance because I was trying to go speak to the district. Once again, every time these people I asked to speak to that district attorney, they threaten me and bring cops. That lady, I asked her, because I asked her to speak with the district attorney, and she said that he's not obligated. I said, I've tried to call. What's your thought? And I asked, what's your thoughts? And she said, don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. I should have recorded the whole damn thing. It's ridiculous. Fucking tyrants, man. Tired of this bullshit, man. Kevin, I don't know what they did to Kevin, but dude, that's bullshit. Did you see that? All I did was asked that lady. I said, what's your thoughts? And she said, don't talk to me like that. I asked her a question and she said, so what'd they do?
Not guilty.
They gave you a ticket of guilty?
Yeah.
Dude, they just gave Kevin a ticket when this officer didn't even, what was your fine?
$115.
Bullshit. Fucking tyrants. Dude, such bullshit, dude. Such bullshit.
We got on record and said what we said.
I can't even talk to the district attorney. They won't even let me talk to this district attorney in this criminal fucking court. Yeah. Kangaroo court, dude. Kicked me out of the building, too. Bullshit, dude. For asking. All I was doing was ask to speak to the district attorney.
We'll crush him some other way.
You're fucking tyrants, you pigs. You're fucking pigs. Look at this fucking pig pen here. This is where they kept my son for fucking a year, and they let a rapist run around. Tony Karsten, a fucking rapist. Bullshit, dude. Fucking gave Kevin a fucking ticket. He never, 20 fucking years. He just drove 1,400 fucking miles because he wasn't guilty. 1,400 fucking miles to fucking plead his case. That didn't mean shit. Fucking tyrants, man. Bullshit, dude. I wish I should have recorded that interaction with that fucking stupid. Oh, God, those people are so fucking compartmentalized. All I asked the lady is, what's your thoughts? Don't talk to me like that. They won't even talk to you, man. They're fucking gone. Gone. He wasn't speeding. It's bullshit. There's no fucking way he was speeding. That's all right. I like it. Kevin is taking it in stride. It's like, whatever. But it's bullshit. This fucking county is a garbage fucking piece of shit. Hi, guys. Let's calm down. Here's the puppies. We brought the puppies with us. So fuck this kangaroo bullshit. This place is bullshit. Fuck this country. I hate this fucking country because this bullshit fucking. I asked these guys about my son. You see him? They don't give no fuck when I talk about Elijah. You see that? They have no care in the world, man. Fucking bullshit, dude. Sit there and gave Kevin a ticket. He's not guilty. That's fine. Father didn't want it to be that way. It would be. Here, Marcy girl. Marcy's watching, girl. Marcy girl. Such bullshit, guys. Fucking bullshit. These fucking people get it. That judge a fucking tyrant. I had to leave, guys. I was going to jail. Once again, he was threatening me with throwing me in jail. They always do that. So I had to go. Yeah, all right, let me leave, Your Honor. All right, let's go. I already knew he wasn't fucking. You were guilty just because from knowing me. He brought up that he was targeted. He brought up in fucking court. I think I got pulled over because you targeted him because of Tracy. And it is, guys. Kevin was targeted because he knows me and hangs out with me. There's clear to see. Just clear as fucking day. Clear as day. Clear as a bell. So, fuck America. There is no justice. They'll convict whoever the fuck they want. These judges. This man was in court with me when that judge said, I will continue to violate your 6th Amendment fucking right. Yep. I'll continue to violate your 6th Amendment right. Rick fucking went there. Rick had a good case. He presented an excellent case. See that? And they still fucked Rick, the neighbor. Rick got fucked over because he's been around me too. Gene got his fucking kid taken away because his name's on the fucking police report. It's just bullshit, guys. This fucking county is crooked as fuck. And it's bullshit, man. Yeah. Did you say that?
No, I should have.
Oh, well, whatever. It is what it is. You're going to get a conviction no matter what. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter what we said. So let's go get a fucking burrito. Let's take these dogs somewhere they can pee. Oh, probably got to pee. Give me a second. I'm going to sit you down, put on my safety girdle here, my seat belt. So,
Yeah, they're corrupt. But they did let me out with DUIs.
what's that?
They did let me out with DUIs.
Okay, well, anyways, so it's just another proof God's will be done, and that he uses evil men to do evil things to the people he loves, because that's how it works. So it's just a test. I was real close to going to jail. He threatened to throw me in jail multiple times. I had to leave. That was a good time to leave, wasn't it?
I heard you. Let's don't get arrested.
Oh, did you out there? Yeah, I was screaming out and fucking, you know me. You know you were being recorded. You know you're a pig and a tyrant, right?
Which way to go, right?
Make it right. Yeah, let's go to that burrito place and get a burrito. Damn, these pigs are just... Father's will be done. No worries. Thy kingdom come. I asked these cops about my son, and they don't care. They just don't care. I don't know about nothing about that. I try to ask them, well, hey, you serve this community, right? You live in this town, right? That's none of your business. All right, whatever, you fucking pigs. So... I think it's left here. Is it the next one? Next one. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one here left here. So we're going to go try to... I'm going to go down the street. Let's go down a little further and try to get these puppies somewhere to go piss. Let them all out. So we'll go down the road here. We're going to go to the Tango. Go to that dog. It sounds like the police back there.
Taco or first and then go?
No, I want to go with the
dog.
dogs out. Go pee, man.
There's the fucking cops right there.
Where? Let them pull us over.
Huh?
Go ahead and let them keep going forward. Let them pull us over, dude. I guarantee they'll get a mouthful. I'm recording now, so. Man, I should have recorded that lady acting like a fucking fool. She did this. These people just don't care. You can't talk to these people who are secretaries and shit. They're like the feelings. They're the feelings police.
Yeah, I don't like when people get touched. Touch this.
Tango! Stop it!
Hey, puppy!
Sorry, my dog's going bananas. I'm not sorry. So we'll go down to the end of the road here and find a spot that these dogs can go pee somewhere.
Go, buddy. Get back. Get back. Go on. Get back.
So, anyways, court didn't, nobody went to jail. Hallelujah. So,
It's good.
figure out if we want it. Tango! Stop it!
They did all. Fucking. Oh, ouch. Ouch, Wally. That hurt.
Dog is just going bananas back there.
Hey, you got it down. You're so sweet.
Anyways, we figure we'd do a recording as we're in town here for a minute. These tyrants in this town just get away with pretty much murder.
All those robins had
They
bugs.
came to try to kill me, and that obviously didn't work out like they thought. But hey, go right over there. Make it right here. Make it right here. We'll use this building, right? We'll use that spot. I don't think right here. Oh no, there's a kitty. Darn. All right, that kitty will take off.
No.
All right, better not. Yeah, well. All right, we'll just keep going right there. I thought we'd go there. I didn't plan on seeing a kitty right there. So we'll find, one little building or something.
Oh, shit. No room.
No, that's wrong. That's all right.
We'll just let 'em out.
We're fine. We're fine. Just get off the road. We'll be okay. We're trying to find a place. Yeah, they didn't matter. Kevin was going to give a ticket no matter what.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. It didn't fucking matter. Yeah, pull over right here. Right here. Yeah, we'll go right here. Fucking we're on the end of town. So, sorry. I apologize, guys. We got to let these dogs out. They've been in the car for a country minute. So, let these kids do their thing. Probably got to try to give us a ticket for not having a fucking dog on a leash or some bullshit like that. But. Okay, hold on. This is locked, so. Hi, Marcy girl. Marty girl. Yeah, so you gotta unlock that bad boy. I think it's locked, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know why.
So we're letting these dogs out. All right, guys, come on. Come over here. Come on. Let's go over here, kids. Bring over here. Over here, guys. Good job. Look at my pack of puppies. Come on, girl. Come on, little girl. You guys go potty. Good job, guys. Good job, kids. Stay over here. Pats, get away from the railroad tracks. Toggy, over here. That's far enough. Over here. Pats, over here. They're fine. Come on, over here, good guys. Good job. Good. Oh, look at Pat Toggy's eating the snow. Don't eat yellow snow, Toggy. Don't eat yellow snow, Biggie. Come on, Marcy. Get over here, Marcy. Get off the tracks, Marcy girl. Come on, Marcy. Come on, sweetheart. There we go. Good job there, Chewy girl. Look at him eating the snow. How's it going? Come on, guys. Go potty. Come on, eat some snow. Hurry up. Come on, Marcy, get over here, girl. She's having a good old time on the railroad tracks. There's a girl. Come on, Marcy. Come on, Chewy. Come on, Marcy. Come on, guys.
All right, let's go.
Come on. Let's get back in the truck. We've got to go get some burritos.
Come on.
Go load up. Go load up.
Come on.
Load up.
Chewy. Come on, Chewy. Come on, Marsh.
Those are some good kids that I have all the single times. Look at those guys that loaded up for the dad. For the dad. All right, why don't you get back there, guys? Get in there, biggest. Get in there, biggie. That pants. Yeah, boy, cut it out. Come on, Marcy. Come on, Chewy. Come on, Chewy girl. Come on, Chewy. Here she comes. Come on, Chewy. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, Marcy girl. Marcy always brings up the rear. Come on, girl. You're standing in the road, goofball. Quit standing in the road. Silly girl. Come on. Come on, Marcy. We got the truck started. Let's go. Come on, girl. Load up. Load up. Load up. Come on, Marcy. Marcy. Let's go. She's hard. She plays hard to get. Where did she go? I don't see her. Marcy, let's go. Come on, girl. She went behind the building. She went behind the building. Marcy, let's go. Come on, girl. You silly girl. I knew you were over there. I knew you were over there. I knew you were over there. Oh, man, that snow is freaking bright. All right. Puppies are better now. They've got to relieve their bladders. We'll go get some food in the belly. Yeah, they're good dogs, man. Look at this girl. She's a pretty girl. Get your head down. Get your head down. Give you kisses. Oh, don't you snap at me. She gave me a little... Oh, my dog sounds like the freaking cops back there. They got away with it, dude. They always do. But a Godfather will pour out a just measure.
We got on record that we
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
We fought instead of just taking it like a turtle. Oh, man.
Fucking 2,000 miles. Give a ticket. But
Yeah. Make a ride or wherever you want back to the... Oh, Taggy's giving it a hard time back there.
What's that?
Yeah, they don't take off. You see my puppies, they mind real good. They're good boys. Take on, other than him sounding like the police back there.
Oh, look, there's a deer going right down the road.
Look at this, guys. It's a deer right down the road. Look at it. It's a buck, too. Keep going. Look, it's a nice buck, guys. Look at this buck walking right down the road. Go a little faster. No, not speed. Look at this buck walking right down the road, guys. It's a buck, too. Look at that. You see him walking down the street? It's a forked horn. You'll probably drive right past it. Look at this buck, guys, walking in. Keep going. Look at this, guys.
Go on, Marsh.
No, I won't. There you go. There's some entertainment value. Slow down. Slow down. How about that for some viewer? How about that? You like that? How about that for some show right there? Deer walking right down the road there. You see that? Who needs a hunting area when you got deer walking right down the road? You see that? Those are a nice set of antlers on that bad boy, huh? Uh-oh. We got more black babies, so that was a good looking deer there. That nice tall spread there, huh? Freaking rights, boys. How about that for some... Don't pass the buck, he said. Freaking David. They leave it to David to say something like that. Uh-oh, we're gonna bark at these guys. Hear that? So.
What street's it on?
I don't know. Let's go ahead and make a left there. I'll figure it out. I don't know if we passed it already or what. I think we're close. This darn dog, though, man, is going off like, oh, I'm locked in here. You got me locked. Window locked.
Well, that's because the dog rolls the window down.
Oh, okay. Gosh, shut up, Tango! Dang dog, man. I don't know how to get him to stop doing that. He always...
Lay down, Marshall.
Forward, yeah.
Lay down, Marshall. Get back. Back line.
We're in Lakeview, Oregon. Tango, stop! I think we're left. Yeah, okay, we'll go left at the road up here.
Can you go down the alley?
No. Yeah, nah. Better not. Better go on the main road.
I'll be right back on my phone.
There's the pig top place. The pig pen. Left.
Scammers right there.
Dispo, the New Amsterdam. There's another Dispo here.
Is this it?
No, next one. We're gonna go. Gosh, this dog, I really wish he'd stop doing that, but he's all right. Lake Tard, Oregon, where all the tyrant pigs are at. I don't know how you have to go all the way around, I guess.
Yes. There's some cops right there.
Are they? No, that's not cops. Those are. Oh, okay. Dude, you got to go through that little section. Look at the snow buildup there, the roads. Go through the alley, I guess. Turn left to go through the alley.
I know which alley it is now, right? I don't know if an alley's open.
Well, you probably can't get to that alley. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. We'll get her. Yeah, there we go. We're going through the alley. I'm going back to alley. Going back to alley. I don't think so.
I'm back to alley.
I'm going back to alley. Oh. Going to get burrito. Got to get a burrito. Yeah, make a left there. Just pull right there. Left hard. Right there. All right, we're going to the Lakeview taco truck.
So yeah, I'll dump the trash right. We good doggy.
Stay. Good kids. Hey, calm down back there, boy. Tango, calm down, boy. He's a crazy guy. All right, so this is Takiera. At Lakeview. So I've had the asada burrito. It's good. The supreme burrito. This time I'm just going to get a frijoles and queso. That's what I'm going to get, a bean and cheese.
That's a lot.
All right, let's move around here. Show. How are we doing today? Can I get one frijoles and queso, por favor?
No, I'll have a supreme, please.
Yeah, you got it.
I got it.
And you a burrito supreme? What kind of meat on that?
Asada?
Yeah.
Asada, por favor.
With everything on there?
Yeah.
17 all good, guys.
All right, this is pretty cool because this place right here, right across the street, they got a commissary in their house right over here. So they always got the freshest, man. They bring it right over from across the street. They're about that for the homie hookup right there. But yeah, when the commissary is across the street, you got it made. Thanks, sir.
No.
We call it pop. You want some cream soda or some cream pop? Eat soda tarts or pop tarts? Want to get popped or soda in the head? All right. Eat soda corn or popcorn? Where I grew up, they called it Coke. What kind of Coke would you like? So, I don't drink soda. Soda's not good for you.
Asada quesadilla?
Carbonic acid is not good for your body, obviously, but a little bit. Little bit.
Sure.
God, they just railroad everybody there, huh?
We sure
Nobody has any voice, anything in there.
Nope,
See that?
I find you guilty.
Yeah, everybody's guilty. Dude, Rick went in there and presented an awesome case. There's no way that judge could have with what he said.
No, they don't follow the Constitution.
Right.
follow
They don't care about the Constitution anymore. The Constitution is null and void in the United States now. As an Army veteran, it don't fucking matter that we kill women and kids. They don't give a shit. These cops will just do whatever the fuck they want now. The Constitution is just, nope. Oregon revised statute, you know, all this bullshit. No crime, no nothing. All bullshit. It's bullshit. It's crazy. Rick presented the perfect case where they couldn't actually prosecute him because he is not part of this corporation. Yeah, they don't like when you tell them you're not in all capital letters. The judge said, he kept saying he was going to throw me in jail. That's all he pretty much kept saying, huh? If you fuck up one time, I'll throw you in jail in here. See that?
Yep.
That's what the judge was saying. Kevin is my witness. If you fuck up one time in here, I'm going to throw you in jail. That's what he kept saying. You mess up one time, you like the game I'm playing with? Well, then what would you like me to do then? Idiot.
Yeah, they don't like me calling you the witness. They go, he has to be around this case. I'm like, it is.
Yeah, no shit, huh? I was in the vehicle.
That's what we did. That's what I'm saying. It's about this case.
So as soon as we got in there, they were just mean mugging the living piss out of us too. I got thrown out of the building again. You got to go. He said, well, you can, you got to get out of here. I said, well, I'm free to stay. No, you got to go. Well, I said, if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. You're free to go now. Okay, if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. I believe it really has to do with age and where you. Yep, it does. Like I said, a lot of people. That's kind of the argument there for the masses. I've seen things on that. But like I said, would you like cream soda or cream pop? You want a popcorn or soda corn? You tell me. Do you eat soda tarts or pop tarts? Huh? You have some soda. Oh, yep. See. You want to get sodaed in the face or popped? Oregon's a pop state. Most people where I'm at call it pop here in Oregon. It's mostly a pop state. So what the fuck is pop? You want to get popped? I'll pop you in the head where I came from.
It's good I'm here. I can set that other house up. We can get my pickup taken care of.
Yeah, well, we're good.
We'll get shit done. We'll check it out. Check out that other place.
The fizzy bubbly. Somebody's on the fizzly bubbly terrible, like whatever that stupid show is. Zohan, whatever. I don't even watch that show, but I know about. How do I know about all these shows? I don't even watch it because they program you.
Thank you.
Okay. Sí, bueno, gracias.
Y porrita asada, sufrir.
All right. Muy bueno. Muchas gracias.
Buen día, que le vaya bien.
Okay. All right, man. Let's go. We need to brush up on the español, por favor. Muy. Oh. Ay, papi. Oh, never mind. Oh.
Get back, Bulldog. Hurry up. Get your back there. Get back there before I get you. Get back there.
All right, hold on. So, try to get this. Oh, hey, now you're a rock star.
You're not. We're reading now. You gotta lay out.
I can't turn it that way. It doesn't have the orientation.
Go lay down.
Your dash. Look at it. You can't set anything up on your dash.
Nope. Not even a flat.
Oh, there we go.
Not even a flat coffee cup. It'll fall off.
Yeah, you better get a little brushed up more más español.
Oh, you're a good dog. You want some burrito? No, you do it. Go lay down. Put your head down, at least. All right. Good girl. Thank you. Trudy, how are you?
Oh, man.
Trudy, good girl.
I know I should be eating this, but oh well.
Oh, that's different. That's nice. A little bit.
There's pork in there.
Oh, well.
Pork fat in the beans. I can taste it like a mofo.
Yeah. I think.
Oh, well.
Bless it.
Not the end of the world.
No. No, that's pretty nice. Oh, yeah.
It's not bad. It's definitely not the flavor of the, the
No,
taco
but-
truck,
but it's good.
but it has its own flavor.
That's good. Should got coffee in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
Oh, boy.
So, I didn't think Kevin was going to beat the fucking ticket no matter what.
And the guy before us had a speedometer on 80. And they did bring his down to 80 and lowered his fine.
Yeah, because he admitted he was wrong.
But they said he was going 93.
What was the judge's final thing? He just said guilty, huh?
I just find
He didn't give you an explanation, did he?
Oh, just guilty.
Fine, you
I find you guilty. That's it.
wait till fucking Dave Vandenberg deals with Father. That man stands no chance.
None of them do.
Kevin's such a badass. He's like, I think I'm being targeted because I'm hanging out with Tracy.
Yep, on record.
On record, he said that. I think I'm being targeted because I'm hanging out with this fucking goof. Oh, they didn't say that, but
No, that's all it is. They want to know who the fuck I am because I'm hanging out with him.
he did. He said, he pulled me over because they want to know who I am because I'm hanging out with Tracy.
And why'd you take 3 cars for half an hour to give a 8 mile an hour speed
Yeah.
limit?
Oh, Kevin always stands up. When he was in there on my case, he wasn't going to take his fucking hat off. He pulled some religious exemption. I'm like, stop it. Stop. No. Go get thrown in the clink over me, dude. Come on, man.
I'll give you my cruise. I don't care. I'm just trying to keep my.
He straight pulled a religious exemption in the fucking courtroom. It's crazy.
I don't believe in your system at all. I think I'd be able to dress with them. Fucking people.
Okay, so either way, it doesn't matter. I'm American, guys. I'm American. This country sucks. What just happened to Kevin? This guy got targeted because of me, guys, because I'm a veteran. I am, proactive in the community. I'm proactive within my... Dude, I got thrown out of there. The fucking cops again, man. Whatever. I'm basically walking there. I said, stop trying to intimidate me. First thing I go in there, the cops looking at me. I said, stop looking at me.
Shit.
Stop trying to intimidate me. And then he wouldn't look at me anymore. Yeah, okay. He said,
I think I'd be able to have a
just
jury.
so you know, I'm recording this. I said, okay, well then good, you pig.
Yeah, I'd be able to have a jury trial. That's why they have jury trials, to avoid corruption of the judge. And that judge is corrupt as fuck.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He was in
So
there
when they do-
in
when they-
court. He
when they
heard
do-
that same judge say, I'm going to continue to violate your Sixth Amendment rights. He said it outright in court.
Yep, he said, yes, I am.
Yes, I am. He admitted in open court that it will violate my rights. You love God. Which God?
Yeah, crooked. They're all crooked.
God is a title never written in Scripture. I don't know what you're talking about. I want to get with the times. It's not 2025. God is a title. So, most people go after the transgender Jesus. Baphomet,
They don't even know it.
Baal in the Grove, tree worship. Who's Jesus? Letter J never existed in Scripture. I don't know what you're talking about. Another non-biblical name. They're spewing me out here with. Jesus is Baphomet.
Well, that's gums in my gums in here. Curl.
Oh, so
I don't care either.
just be careful, because he said there are many Jesus, many Christ.
Yep.
David, I don't know about that. God don't love everybody. How do you know he loves Puzzler? Oh. You love kids, American Oil? I know you must be related to Donald Trump. And you must be a Catholic and a Muslim. American Oil, he didn't say. American Oil is Donald Trump. Donald Trump bought the jeans for a minor. Who was that in the half-wives? And he bought Diddy's bed and all the oil. Trump. He's a 9/11 president, remember? Anybody do math, or you guys just a bunch of children? I know you love oil. Diddy oil, baby oil, American oil. We know you're into the American Diddy oil. You went to the bath party with Trump, didn't you? He paid for everybody to go to the island too. Seriously, he did. He went. His phone was pinged from his tower to EpiPen Island. Remember EpiPen Island? He's an island boy with Joe. They're two wings to the same dragon, two cheeks to the same hole. You guys are getting played like a deck of cards. 52 pickup. You ever play that? Smoking Fire. There's not 52 weeks in a year. You're being played. Christ was born when the shepherds were in the field with the sheep. So I don't want to hear this transgender Jesus nonsense, your pole worship, your stick up Jesus. Let me see your decimai. Hey, Puzzler, you can't type in capital letters in here or you'll be banned. Can't stream like a child. If you have a seeing problem, you can put one small letter and the rest. I know I got issues since my eye. The state of Oregon hit me in the face with a grenade, so I shouldn't even be able to see out of my eye at all. So, thank you, Father, to go give them hell today, because I didn't give him hell. I gave him knowledge. Rick was pissed. He was mad, dude.
They don't care what the law is, dude. They don't give a fuck.
The United States of America, the Constitution is gone.
The Corporation of America.
It is corporation. And you should exit the United States as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Because it's unsafe. They have the largest gang in the world. They turn the military. They repealed posse comitatus. which means they can use the Army, the Marines, the Air Force, the Navy, the Coast, all that military against you in a law enforcement capacity to put you in a work camp. Executive Order 11004 will relocate you. President 4 plus 5 is 9 and 4 plus 7 is 11. President 9/11 will put you in a Walmart camp. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and say it here. I haven't done this here yet. I already told you that this month was going to be Doge. I told you way before January was going to be the egg ritual. March is the god of war. Get ready. March is war. They're signaling with Elon Musk. Elon Musk says we're going to war. I mean Mars. See? Marduk. EGOD. It's continuing, guys. It doesn't stop. It's the same thing. It won't stop. If we're here next year, eggs will be more expensive. They'll still be doing their electronic Jesus, their Apple Jesus. Remember your Android Jesus, your own personal inner Jesus. You've been neurolaced with nanotechnology, and you placebo this into effect. It's called Mass Effect. It is. They'll give you the side effect if you go to the farm guy.
Yeah, if you want to drop the program, don't go to the doctor.
So
don't follow the script.
if you want to continue to partake in the largest gang in the world, you'll stay in America. Probably the most unsafe place to be right now on this rock. They've got the state troopers. I seen that pig right there today. He just nothing but smiles. He'd dump a clip and kill me as fast as he could, not give a shit. Should have seen those copsucker today. Those Lake County, city, state troopers, military, DOD, FBI, CIA, Department of Justice, the biggest gang, and the fucking worst place to be right now is America. Probably the most unsafe place you could be, and they fucking locked the border down. They did. The border's fucking locked. You could have just walked right out of here under the Biden administration. Now they got 101st Airborne Assault, dope on a rope. Oh, wait, I thought you were jumping out of perfectly good airplanes. Oh, how about sliding down a perfect rope? Dope on a rope, SRT. All right, my bad. Sorry, I'm a prior pig. So, yeah. So anyways, yeah, they'll use that military against you. I know. So tell me I'm wrong. Anybody disagree? America is probably the most unsafe place to be right now. I American. Hear that? Right there.
Oh,
you heard it here first. I American.
No sense, right?
It makes no sense at all.
They did away with the penny.
America makes no sense at all. None.
That makes sense that they did away with the penny because it makes no sense.
And we're taking over Gaza now. We're going to buy Gaza with your fucking tax dollars. Who do you think's going to pay for Gaza? You are going to pay for Gaza so Trump can give it to Netanyahu. And then he's going to give the rest to the dragon to China. Canada, China, Russia. Yeah. Well, Russia will get some of it too. Remember the agreement in 1997? They said they can't blow up the infrastructure of the United States because we don't own it anymore. In 1997, you might want to get with the times. The agreement between China, Russia, in America, because they own it. They're not going to bomb their own. The old little cities, little stuff will, you know what I'm saying, go away. But yeah, not the majority. It's not ours. We don't own America. That's why China's been buying all the farmland. See, and all that stuff right next to our military. China Lake Naval Base. Fuck off. They already own the West Coast. China Lake Naval Base. You guys have been sleeping on the job, haven't you? It's your job, Dick. Go pay, sleep 8 hours a day, be a good fucking tax kettle. Go buy your pair of nice wife, your pair of titties, big boobies, and yourself a pair of ribs. You treat your women like wheels, son. The titties, the ones we're on are too small, so you went and got bigger ones. See, like wheels. That's how you treat your woman's. Yep. That's all these. See, America, boys. American. Which two states are united? Tell me. Texas and Virginia, Oregon and Idaho. Oh, wait, maybe, huh? They're already starting their imperialism. We're taking over everything now. We taking over. Yeah, that's America. Greenland, that's ours. Military, strategically, it's what's best for the world, right? We know what's best. So, yeah, oh, hey, if you're going to fucking make the Gulf of America, then make Arizona and Texas and California, Mexico again. We got to make sure it's just, right? We got to make sure it's just. We're going to make Canada America. We got to make Texas, Arizona, and California, Mexico again. See? That would be right, correct? If we're going to make it the Gulf of America, then we need to turn most California back to, remember the Catholic, all those, see? It's quite obvious, isn't it? Easy to see. Yeah, Catholicism, cracker Jesus, crackers and grape juice. So, America can't, guys. There's nothing in this nation. This nation sucks. There's nothing good here anymore. It once was a very beautiful, blessed nation. Freedom was dangerous as fucking crazy. All get out. Freedom is dangerous. Should have, always has been, and should always be dangerous. But you don't know freedom from your ass from a hole in the ground. You don't know freedom. You call it democracy. That's not freedom. 49% of the vote said you have to fucking dye your beard pink and wear a tutu. Shut up, you fucking 49%. Here's your fucking dye and here's your tutu. Put it on. See what I'm saying? That's not fucking freedom. Freedom is when they fucking fine you for fucking having your lawn 6 inches. Because you can't grow a fucking garden in your front lawn is freedom. Stand on the X, take the jab is freedom.
Can't touch each other. That's freedom. Huh?
Oh, you can't even touch anybody.
Yeah, that's
but these fucking cops like to reach out and touch your fucking pocketbook, don't they?
A simple touch.
They extort the fuck out of you. Tell me they're not gangs. So.
You can't go like this.
What's the definition of a gang? A heavily armed group of thugs all wearing the same color going around and harassing, extorting the general public. So,
yep.
You want to hang out till 3:30 or what do you do here? I think I'll be able to walk back in that building after 3:30. We'll probably be calm.
Go there at 1 o'clock.
What's that?
Go there at 1 o'clock and see if she's there. Yeah, we might as well hang out.
They might not even see us. No,
they ain't getting bothers.
What's that?
They ain't gonna bother us.
Yeah, well, I think
we got business.
3. That's what I'm saying, right?
We'll go when they said at 3 o'clock.
So we're gonna, a minute. We're gonna
she'll be there
4 hours.
What's that?
4 hours from now. We go raise hell and go follow around these cops and audit them. We should go audit these cops.
We can just sit out in the parking and audit them from there.
Mexico sold us that land. So, no, they fucking took over that land through the Catholic Church. Yeah, they bought it, but Ross, look into how that was taken. Yeah, they sold it. You think they had a fucking choice? Manifest destiny. Nope. Yep. Manifest destiny. Look it up. Bullshit. I want to hear it.
Well, at least I got back here safe. So,
yeah, no, hey, we didn't go to jail. Both of us could have gone to jail, man. Easy. They wanted to take me to
I didn't
jail.
expect I'd get off. I just expected to state that I think they're criminal. They are criminal.
You did. You did a good job in there. You stayed calm. I was hoping you asked me some more questions. That's all right. We covered it. You were fucking going to get... Either way, there's no way they were going to let you go. There's no way. You fucking know me, and that's it. You're guilty by fuck association. Where did my pen go?
It's in there.
It's in there. Take that pen out?
It's in there.
I kept it upright. Hold on. I put it somewhere where it would be upright.
It's got to be in there.
There it is. Sorry, I got to get some medicinal cannibal lectors on here for a minute. Uh-oh, demonetized. I don't monetize the channel anyways. This is a place where they got down. This dispensary's got those good pineapple gummies. Yeah, I remember this is a land of immigrants trying to keep out all the immigrants. In Russia, if the enemy is, you would know the enemy because it's all people look Russian in Russia. In South Africa, they look South African, right? In Asia, they look Asian. In America, guess what? You can't tell what the enemy. This is a melting pot. You're fucked. That's right. It can look like any one of you. Your enemy could be any one of us. Heard it here first. You know I'm right. A nation of immigrants trying to keep out all the immigrants. What kind of fucking sense does that make? So, either way, I'm going to hit this one time, you know. Because I'm not driving and Kevin doesn't smoke marijuana. So, if the car smells like marijuana, it's not. You don't smoke marijuana. I do. I actually don't smoke marijuana, but I use cannibal lectors. I mean cannabis. Oh man, that dab pen. Look at all that reclaim. Oh. No, see, you don't want it. You don't use cannabis. No, we were with. Oh my goodness, dude! Look at that fucking glob.
Edibles. No, but I will grow some.
What's that?
I said I will grow some. I don't have anything against it. Let's put it that way.
I can't believe it's just a big show in there. They don't care. They don't hear anything anymore. You understand? That judge don't hear shit. They don't hear nothing.
No one. There's no one to regulate them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. They just don't hear anything. They just, nope. God's watching.
No.
Father's watching.
This is the government.
They're watching. You know, they're watching. They're watching.
Bodies.
I don't blend in with nobody. I guess I'm a scapegoat bin Laden. So we're in his slacks for a minute here because we start moving around the cabin here. We'll I don't know.
Buddies.
We're gonna hang out for a country minute here. Man, I really wish I would have fucking live streamed the whole deal. They locked us in there, guys. I thought I was going to jail again. They locked the fucking door whenever it was like, oh, Kevin, we're locked in here. He's like, we're more than just locked in here, buddy. More than one way, he said. Like, yeah. They literally, I've never seen her lock the door, dude. She went and locked the door. It was like,
They freaked out. They opened that door and we had a key and we went and locked.
Hey, Kevin, we're locked in here, man. I've never seen them do that. They've never done that before, have they? I've never seen that, remember?
I've never seen a court.
Yeah, I never. Well, no, you were in there as a witness last time, remember?
They never locked it.
They've never locked. Why the fuck they lock it this time?
Because you're jackass. They want to intimidate us.
They wanted me to, you know what I'm saying? They thought I might get a, you know, if you don't do what I tell you, you know, I can throw you in jail right now, right? That's what the judge said. He said they're talking about. I'm like, so what would you like me to do? Did you see that long pause? Remember I taught you the first one to talk loses?
Yeah.
Did you see how I was doing that? Yeah. There was a little show what I meant by that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I got threatened. All the cops came and surrounded me again. The cop came in the room and got up behind me. Did you see that shit? He came in there and got behind me like he's gonna fucking intimidate me and shit. I told that stupid cop sucker as soon as I stopped looking at me, stop staring at me, stop trying to intimidate me. And he didn't look at me the rest of the time.
I told him my right to flip him off when I left you.
What's that?
I said, I'm sorry for flipping you off, but it is my right. You can't say a fucking thing about it.
Yeah, don't be sorry about anything.
No, I won't be. I just don't want him to harass me. You guys are all going to hell.
Yeah, but once again, Pastor Revelation was like this close to going to jail a bunch of times, and their father was the only thing that kept me. That judge wanted to throw me in fucking jail. He kept threatening with me. If you don't do exactly what I fucking tell you, and I was going all out of order, making him, you know, a little bit, but you don't get to change up the program, you know. Hey, if they're going to go warp speed, I'm going to go ahead and twist it with them, right? Get jiggy with it. You ever heard that term? Get jiggy with it? That's what we did today in court. We got a little jiggy with it. Yeah, we did. Once again, Father is going to pour out a measure on these people. They will not escape the things they've done. They ain't just doing it to me. You know what I'm saying? I think it's so awesome. Kevin Wright out today said, I think you pulled me over because you're targeting me for hanging out with this guy. He made it record, guys. And Father knows. Father knows. That's exactly what's going on here. The cases there was Rick was in there in court today. Rick was in court today, and he presented a stellar case for himself. So, yep, time to, you know, like I said, I asked those cops about Elijah. Oh, they don't, you know, and all I try to do is every time I try to go in there and speak with these fucking people, to speak with the district attorney, they just shut me down. Well, he's not obligated to talk to you. This motherfucker put the charges against me and signed off it, so now the new one's in here. Would he like to talk to me? So they won't. I went in there calmly. I wasn't being rude. All I asked to speak with this attorney. I said, I've already called Ted Martin, hundreds of times. He's never returned my call. Well, he's not obligated to call you back. Yeah, I know, but where's a new one? Do you think he'll call me? I even asked Abigail. Remember that?
Yeah.
I even asked Abigail. Think the district attorney will call me? This is bullshit, guys. So
They just ramrod everybody. They're a bunch of ramrodders.
fuck them.
They just nuke us all, ramrod us all, sit there and push us around with
There's nothing in America that's worth being here
sit there and
for.
push it around with a nuclear stick.
Fuck this country. And I love you guys that are here, that are in the narrow way, but I don't know why. If you can't leave, I understand, but I don't even care. I'm not going to stay here. So we had to get this bullshit taken care of. So I'm not sure how exactly this is going to work, because it's fucking hard to get out of this country now. It's not like you can just walk out of here under the fucking Biden administration. Remember? So, yeah, Biden. You don't think Barry didn't get his third term and Trump's on his, second and all this bullshit? You guys are crazy. We're all in on it together.
Hanko, be quiet.
Why? Why would they have a meeting? I thought Mr. fucking executive order by executive order, he's just going to pull us out of fucking Ukraine the first day. We're going to be done. And if not, no, bullshit. It's all a big stage. There ain't nothing going on that. That's right. He don't come for it. He said, do not think I came to bring peace on this earth. I came to bring a sword of division that will divide. I came to set a father against his son. Pull in right here for me. A father against his son. A mother against her daughter. A mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law. A man's enemies to be the one of his own household, where one believes and the other does not. Matthew 10:34-39 is the ministry. It is the backbone of what you need to say it in your head without being able to read it like it's on your heart, like I just gave it to you. I came to set a father against his, right? His son. A mother against her daughter. Remember all these things. Read, continue on. Matthew 10:34-39. That is the backbone of faith and truth ministry. So, yes, that's right. Absolutely. No shalom going on in this chat room here. We don't do the peace easy, sex pistol Jeezy. So, all right, that's a little too far down. All right, guys, I'm going to go into the dispo, so I'm going to put you on hold for a country minute. I don't want to bring my phone into the dispo. I don't think they want us in the recording. So...
There we go. Thank you. Touching the buttons, all the wrong buttons. Hey! Good. You kept my dog back there is going bananas. Sound like the damn cops. So, but we probably better find a place in park so we're not driving around and give a chance to fuck with us. So wherever you feel like.
I'm parking this way down.
What's that?
Have a park around here?
I don't know. I don't know. So. Tango, stop it! Stop!
Oh, you're a good answer. That's a good answer.
Dog is fucking
All
loud.
right, guys. All right, guys.
Not yet. It'll be Wednesday. So today's Tuesday. Tomorrow is when they get back. So look at there, look at there, look at there, look at there. Over the top. Over the top.
We could go up a hill and get a couple.
Oh, let's go down to that gas station. We'll park there for about an hour.
Go down gas station.
Yeah, we're at for a minute.
Shut your good. Shut your good. Shut your good.
Look at that garbage, guys. 5G tower, tree tower.
Tree worship. That give you
Tree
sickness.
worship, Moloch worship, Moloch.
Weaponized trees. Is tree
Moloch.
worship right there.
Oh, look at that cool little tower there. Yeah,
Weaponized
Moloch
tree
worship.
That's what that is. Weaponized.
Tango, stop. The tree needs trimming. That's what Ross said. It needs cut down, huh?
Fuck yeah, dude.
It looks dead. Get it down. Cut it down. It looks dead. It looks dry and dead. I did it for the community. It was a fire hazard. Service. Yes, they're pineapple. Oh my gosh, guys. My mouth is still just not loving it. It's like, I'm still pineappling. What, you guys remember when they threw me in the county jail down here? I used cannabis for medicinal purposes. And 2 weeks I got out. I went over to the same dispensary. I got pre-roll and some of the gummies. And I actually ate 2 of them. And I was pretty melty. Yeah, just pulling that back, back, yeah, go in the, where those trucks are parked or something right there. Head face out or somewhere in, yeah. We'll sit here for a minute. If we want to, in a little bit, take the dogs out. We'll probably be all right to get a pee, a little Sharon there, okay? We're just going to get a little spot in the mountains here. So we got a bunch of time to burn. Those dogs are going bananas when we drive around, so we probably should park for a minute. Otherwise, every time I see a cop sucker, I want to flip them off and give a hard time. You know me. You know what it is when I do what I do. Uh-oh. You're parked on the hill. It's not going to stay now. No way. Take me back up a little.
Back up a little.
Just
Get a little more. I wasn't too early. Oh.
Anyway, so. Yeah, that didn't go as good as I guess it could, but nobody went to jail, so that's good. I don't really like that Kevin got a ticket, man. That's bullshit, but Father wanted him to have that ticket, so Father didn't want him. That judge would have dropped it today, and it's
It's on record that I think.
guess what? Hopefully it's going to matter too much anyways. I think a lot of this is about ready to go to the wayside. I'm going to go into number 2 here just because I can't. Because I can. It's so melty. It's so melty. Look at that. That's like, there's a lot of good things to eat in life that have good flavor, but this is no mercy. Listen, I know there's a God.
Oh, you good girl. You
Pineapples and cannabis together in your mouth
You good girl.
is all the proof that I
Oh, my
need.
goodness, what nice,
Now, I don't need proof because I have faith.
what nice kisses.
Whatever I need proof of a higher power, when you mix cannabis and pineapple, it creates probably the closest you could get to what would be heaven on this rock.
What nice kisses.
It's like in your mouth. And I don't think I'm trying to be gluttonous. I'm serious. We have to try to enjoy some of the things. There's a lot of bullshit while we're here in this lifetime. But I'm telling you, pineapple and cannabis together are just a superior. Cannabis goes with a lot of cannabis and blackberry, cannabis and raspberry, cannabis and pineapple are two flavors that accent each other. I mean, they really do a superior job of combining. Even the smell is like, maybe that's what it'll smell like. I figured out what it's gonna smell like when I get to heaven. Pineapples and cannabis, and I'm eating carne asada burritos. Every day will be Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Chewy, you're a good girl too. Yeah. Good girl, aren't you?
All right, bomb me right now.
Good girl.
I want to die with that feeling. No, I want to remember his, oh, thank you, Father, for if it bears seeds, it's here for us to consume. Oh.
You growling, Chewy?
Hey, that was out of Genesis. I thought you would be speaking Revelation.
Chewy, what are you doing, Chewy?
There's all the proof you need. Man, I wish some of you guys are probably in a non-medicinal state. That's stupid, dude. How is this United States when if there's a state somebody next to me and they can't enjoy the same thing? That's bullshit, guys. That's not right. That's not right. How's that right? I'm sitting here and enjoying, one of the closest I think I could get closer to Father. Would anybody would like to explain why you have cannabinoids without having a huge medical discussion on why we have this in our system?
Receptors.
Why do we have cannabinoid receptors in our body, all throughout our body? Why are you part plant? Nobody ever talks about that. Never heard anybody talk about that. We came from the dirt. I only explanation, there must have been a seed in there. I think that's why it continues. One of the first things it says in the book of Genesis, if it bears seeds, it's here for us to consume. So in moderation, right? All things in moderation, but I'm just trying to be reasonable, articulate suspicion. That was awesome. Show that he did that. Rick nailed that.
Yeah,
dude.
he did. He fucking did a great job.
God, he did good. God, I wish I could have recorded that just for Father saw that though.
Did you talk to him?
He's a rock. No, remember if I went out, they wouldn't let me back in because they locked the door.
Yeah.
I would have come in, they would have got back in and called be your witness. Yeah. So I had to stand there. Yeah, what a day here. Father is blessed us here today that neither Kevin went to jail and I didn't go to jail, and I could have went to jail. I was getting threatened the whole time. They had cops surrounding me and shit. Threw me out of the fucking building again. I got threw out of fucking town. Resisting, interfering with a peace officer, hindering prosecution, getting thrown out by the cops. Kevin's fucking, no, I'm not taking my hat off. Kevin's fighting this shit. God's watching all this, man. God is watching all of this. Rick was there today. God is watching this. So the judgment will come, even though he had to pay a little fine or whatever. Kevin can handle that. It's not the end of the world for Kevin.
I don't think my insurance will go up that much.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. So it doesn't even matter because he might not even be, in a time and place and space. We don't know where we're going to be at 5 minutes from now at the way this fucking tyrant, thug, fucking criminal of the state, Donald John Trump, responsible for 9/11 and all the oil murders, is just going after everything. If you guys don't understand too, I'm going to put it out there. Here is your giant reference. If you are too fucking lame, man, in scripture, and I apologize for the curse, and I'm not sorry. This is it. The whole taking over and we're going to buy Gaza is the rich man buying the Anunnaki. That is where David slayed. That is where they were told to. That is the wilderness that I keep telling you guys about. You just don't know where scripture's at. You don't go Brother Jim's channel. You don't watch him teach you. You don't go to these fucking yard sales like I tell you and go buy these books that have these maps. When they talk about the Garden of Eden, you know where that's at. You go, oh, the Garden of Eden, it's somewhere in the sky. Because you need to know cultures, customs, and the maps is a massive part of how we know what this is. This time, because knowing where No, it's to the east of Iran, Babylon. So modern day, like I said, Palmyra, if you'll go connection, go. I know Brother Jim Brown's been sick, but he still has 4,000 teachings where he has, 2,000+ probably teachings where he's including a map. Half of those teachings he's referencing a map somewhere in biblical times of the 12 tribes of Israel. That's what that book is about. It's not about no religion. It's about those 12 houses, those families, those tribes, and during that time. It's not some religion. That's, people get it all confused and make it into a religion. That's hopefully that this channel, lifts the veil. That's why I am Revelation. That's why. Oh, today they weren't happening. We did all the capital T. That's where I was screwed. Should have never said Tracy in capital letters. Should have just said Tracy Werner. What's your name? Capital T, small r, small a, as you already have on record, for the record, right?
Done by the divine or God. It's done by
During the Gulf War. Yes, that's what we went in and did. Destroyed all those relics. Remember, ISIS went in there and destroyed the Ark of Jonah, the Arch of Triumph, which is the entrance to Babylonian Tower, Baal, the Arch of Triumph. Do you know anything that these people are just lost on what went on over there? That's what ISIS, that's Billary. Remember, she went in there with her paid mercenaries. The Mujahideen. You guys, anybody old enough to remember? Oh, wait, I thought it was Al-Qaeda. Nope, it's ISIS. Now it's ISIL. Islamic State, of Iraq and Syria, Levant. ISIL. I thought it was ISIL. I thought it was ISIS. No, it's the CIA. It's private contractors. Now, yeah, mercenaries. We have our own mercenaries. They're called state troopers. Same dicks. Same phallic worship. They worship and go after the same thing. Same thing, guys. You don't understand, but we have them in the U.S. We have a CIA and FBI. Those are paid mercenaries. All wear the same color, look just like Hamas, look just like ISIL, look just like ISIS. It's like the Mujahideen. This is the same shit been going. They were running the same game on people. Remember, Osama bin Laden was an oil tycoon who did business for decades with the Bushes. Osama bin Laden, who they blame for 9/11. Donald Trump is the one to do 9/11, remember? I don't care what anybody says. 4 + 5 is 9, 4 + 7 is 11. President 9/11. He is the 9/11 God who lives in a God tower that was the same God that Baphomet, the transgender. Why do you think he's married to one? Ivan? Yep, same as Reggie, Manchel, Nancy, Barbara. All of them are Adam's apples. They all have Adam's apples. So Donald's too. He's in the same show. He's come on by to give him my Baphomet a try. My transgender Ivan the Terrible. I thought it was Melina. Oh, wait, that's his daughter. Male or Melina, Linda, or whatever. Oh, that's Gates, remember? Melinda, Male Linda, and Manchel. Sure, Reggie. So I'm not... He's the one responsible. There's not another blogger. You guys know that. Who other blogs that tells you and has all the proof to show that he is responsible for all the oil bath parties that Diddy bought? No, Diddy didn't buy it. Trump bought the bed. It's got to be somebody who can afford that big a bed. If you're going to have all those doughs. Hold on, I got to pee. Wait, never mind, dough. I don't got to go. Yeah, on a bed. Who's the biggest oil tycoon on this rock? Mr. Oil himself, Mr. Chump, king of the oil wars. Oh, you think you're going to blame it on Bush? It had nothing to do with Bush. He's just a cripple. I mean, he was part of the whole, he tripped over. What's that?
Price firewood just went up.
Yeah, that firewood's going to be a little more expensive. Somebody just pulled that truck in here on a strap with a firewood guy.
Firewood's expensive.
That's a good idea. So, but it shouldn't be hard to see. That's how blind America is. He was the 45th, Skip Joe, 47th president. 4 + 5 is 9, 4 + 7 is 11. It's not hard.
That shit, Robbie.
Yeah, that's his tower. That's Donald Trump has a Batman and Robin, a Batman and Superman tower. Look at the Trump tower. Look at this fucking towers. It's Superman and Batman. Look at them down for top. It's the Superman logo. He's the kryptonite. He's He is the Gentile Messiah. That's what he is. He's the Gentile Messiah, which is so stupid because he doesn't believe in the Messiah. That's why he's the King of Israel. So
This thing knows.
I'm not falling for this bullshit, guys. And if you fall for it, you're gonna fall for this March God of War ritual they're gonna do. We're hardcore war in March, guys. I don't pick this shit. They do it by the firmament above your head. Mr. Musk has been signaling we're going where? To war. Yeah. Where are we going? In warp speed. If you're in a bathroom in Europe or you're a European, right?
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be hard to see. I don't care what anybody thinks of that. So get ready, because in spring they're gonna rapture everybody out of here. Spring's in the air. It will. People will leave here by space. They'll go to space, and people won't know they're gonna leave by their feet, upside down. So it's the spring, the wedding feast. He said, "Play your flight not be in the winter." So we have to April Fools and spring up and all the rapture. I'm so excited to get raptured, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm not gonna have to go through any tribulation. God's gonna just, all of us, everybody's ever went to church, and everybody's just, all you gotta do is just believe in Jesus and you'll be saved, guys. I mean, this is so easy to do. It's just thought in your head. You don't have to carry a cross. You don't have to do nothing. You just, one day, Sunday, fun day, easy peasy, cotton candy, cracker Jesus, boys. Crackers and grape juice. The Catholics know, man. Just eat that cracker and drink that fucking blood. I mean, the grape juice. Body, grape blood. Yes, God loves everybody, don't you know? Yes, he loves everybody. This time he just loves everybody. It don't matter what you do. I mean, I know Paul's a mass murder Christian, so gosh, you could just do whatever you want. Beat your kids all the week long and ask for forgiveness on Sunday. No, don't touch your kids, please. That's probably, well, God will forgive you. I don't know. It's between you and God. Don't touch your kids, though. Between me and you, I would not touch I'm judging with righteous judgment. Okay? Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to judge, right? Oh. Well, there's an issue right there in there. What, Rolling Stones?
Yeah.
I'm stoned and I'm stoned and I'm stoned to the ground, and I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. It's the wolf ritual, guys, today. God, your electronic Jesus. Jesus. Go to the cloud. Go to the cloud. He's in the cloud. He's in the cloud, remember? See? So they're going to go to the clouds. I've been telling you already on this channel. Operation Love Boat. Eye in the sky. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. It won't be stable. It will be in motion. Once in motion, stays in motion. Perpetual motion. Anti-gravitics, electrogravitics. There you go. It's like an ionosphere. The collapse, which allows them to electrify, grab energy right out of the air. So it's electric, baby. So we're here. We've been digitized, tokenized, corporatized. It's already over, guys. Did you figure it out? There's no more a corporation. It's a digit corporation, tokenized. They took and snipped the penny. America makes no more sense at all. America actually makes no sense at all. None. Like priest eat on Sunday. Meat? What kind of meat do priests eat on Sunday? What kind of meat do priests eat on Sunday? What kind of meat do priests eat on Sunday? On Sunday. Is anybody from Canada? Young boys. Oh, darn it, freaking stoned, right? No, none. Get it? None. All right, moving on. Zero Fox. None Fox. How about that? Priest on Sunday. None Fox. Get it? Zero Fox. Zero Fox. XXX. That's Fox. 6. Fox Doodle. You know who Pug1Life.com is? Pug1Life.com. I don't know. I told you that. Lion just said, I don't know how Kevin deals with you. I told you only people take small doses of me in warp speed. Oops. I already told you, Kevin's a goof like me, but 99% about 98% of the shit he says, he's right. People think he's fucking nuts, but he's not. I just showed him a video yesterday to show him you're fucking not wrong. Everything you've been saying is right, and everybody else is fucking crazy. You're not the crazy one. And I mean, there's a massive amount of support. Guess what has everything to do with Donald Trump? Too. It's pretty funny. And Elon, Mr. Doge, E-God, so you go to war in Mars in March. Marduk, God of War, follows the E-God month. Ritual starts with a cock worship. Janus, the two-face. Yes, the duality. The mirror. Joker. 33. That's Gemini. Do you know what a Gemini is? Two jokers in a deck. They, right? Remember, jokers are wild. They trump all the other cards, do they not? You're the card and you're getting played and you don't know because it's in the verbiage, right? Yes, they put it in the dialectus. It's in your tongue. You have it in your tongue. You don't realize it's been in your, well, so most you don't speak the same glossa. You're foreign, you speak some alien dialect. Hold on. Get the fuck out of my space. Who the fuck just said that? Get out of my space. Go over to that space over there. Take your skyboats and go warp speed somewhere else. I said get out of my space. My time, place, and space. Yeah, you're in my space. Oh, bubble trouble. You can do that to copsuckers now too. 6 feet. I was talking to Kevin. It's so funny before we went in. We were talking. I was like, hey, if it shit goes down, remember you got fucking the 6 feet deal. We could still pull that from their old program now. 6 feet. COVID. They'll go. Oh, okay. See, they will, huh? You guys, I know they've been programmed. You can still pull that on a copsucker. You can. Hey, the cops are watching us right now, so you know. They're getting it live. We're here in their parking lot. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. It's not Memorex. This is not a repeat or a rinse or recycle or redo or renew or rejuvenate or reuse or regurgitate. Yeah, same vomit tsunami. Violent diarrhea. How about that? I ain't shitting you. It's like diarrhea. It runs in the genes. Remember Trump? He's always talking about good genes. You think I'm cereal? I wouldn't be eating that corn shit. Pops. Smacks. Sugar. Careful what you put in your pie hole. Or where you put your flute and whose pie. I don't care which camp you're in, which band you, or flute you blow, or which pan God you go after. Peter or Stiff Nimrod or Ball. It's not for me to decide. Remember? It's already chosen. It's just, remember? I'm just regurgitating the word. Remember, he said, if you are lukewarm, I'll vomit you from my mouth. You don't think I was going anywhere with that, did you?
He's got time. Yeah.
All right, anyways. Any words? Words? Foreign words would be alien. So get the fuck out of my space. Farce. Nanu. Shaz. Oh, I gotta take a shat. You know what that is at? Or where that's at? No, I'm cool. I'll be with that. So, careful. They'll play visual and verbal voodoo on you. That person's from California. Why does everybody think California's gonna fall off in the ocean? That's the stupidest thing ever. Kicks. Oh, kicks are for kids. Oh, wait, that's Trick, silly rabbit. Oh, I thought that was a cop. I was gonna flip them off. So, tricks, remember? What the hell? What the hell? What is hell? Hell is not a place. No, it's not. Heaven isn't above your head, and hell is not a place. It says it's a place, but it defines what the place is. You have to define to know what hell is. Otherwise, you don't know what space or place you're talking about. Hell is a condition. Not by definition, but it's definitely not a space. A condition. Interesting. I don't know. There's like, I don't know. Just define it, because that's what it is. All it is the definition. That's what I know. Aletheia. You know what that word is? The truth is, it is the definition of what the definition of the word is. Remember, it's in Revelation 9 and 11.
There goes that state trooper. Flipped him off. Yep, I just flipped him off. So he's going to turn around. All right, hold on. We just flipped off the state trooper. Hold on. Let's see if they'll come back here. I just flipped them off.
It's coming back.
Come on back here, piggy, 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 piggy. He stopped.
Yeah, he's coming back.
So we flipped off the pig. I did.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna get out. See where these piggies turn around at. Where'd they go? Well, maybe they didn't. They looked like they were gonna turn around. Maybe they pulled in there. Oh, darn it. It's a little wet out here. Yeah, we're good. Just chill out here. I mean, I guess they didn't. I thought they were going to turn around. Yeah, why? Kevin's driving. Why am I? I'm medicated because I'm not driving. He's not medicated because he doesn't smoke marijuana. So, anyways. Man, that's so good. I could have a third one, but I won't. Oh. Really? So we're doing a live because we're documenting the we're in space. We're in space because we're corkscrewing and we're spinning, remember?
Oh, there he went.
They couldn't, maybe they lost. They got lost. Or lost pigs. Lost the pigs. What's that? Come on, man.
You probably heard me. You probably heard me tell those officers that it's all right to flip them off if we want to.
We flip them off every time they drive by.
They can't
So.
do a fucking thing about it.
They pull in there. I
They
don't know if will.
do stuff about it, but they're not supposed to.
Well, they can't pull you over for that.
So they will.
For speed. They can't pull you over for. That's
They can do-
retaliation. You can flip
Well,
a police
I know, but they
officer.
do.
You heard
I know
me
we're not-
today. I call them tyrants
You
and
say they can't
pigs and
do
all
it,
that.
but they
That's not
can
breaking
do
up
it.
a
They're
First
just not
Amendment
supposed
right.
to do it.
You have the First Amendment right. You're causing a disturbance. See, they do that bullshit. That's why they're going to try to get me with disorderly conduct. That's why I left out of the. They were going to do that. There was one thing away from there. Did you like that? What I did to him? Played with his ass. Can I leave? Do you see what I'm? Can I leave? Can I leave now? I just fucking played with the judge's fucking head. He's going to think about that all fucking night. He's like, why did he ask me? He's been the whole time. He won't do anything I fucking tell him to do. And then when he asked, did you hear when I fucked with him too when I called him Your Honor?
Yeah.
Did you see what? I'm going to call you Your Honor this time, but never again because you're not honorable. You called him Your Honor too on accident. You called him Sir. One time Kevin called him Sir. Just once. He only called him Sir one time. It's all right. He corrected himself. We don't do the fucking Your Honor, Sir bullshit. I did just to mess with him though too. He's going to think about that in his sleep tonight. He's going to wake up having a dream about it. That's my Gemini. It's my Gemini. As I played Gemini with them. See that? I'll blow the house down with smoke.
Oh, I know.
So, that guy's like, you're free to go. I said, well, if I'm free to go, then I'm free to stay. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You're free to go. Well, if I'm free to go, then I'm free to stay. So that's all right. They were going to try to get me for disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? These fuckers are just clowns. Yeah, okay. Me, my friend, the Most High, he's had my back today. They would have shot anybody else. Fuck, you know what I say? Thank you, Father, for keeping us safe today. Oh, no, that's what the judge kept telling me. He was threatening me the whole time. Ken was there the whole time. If you don't do exactly what I'm saying, and I wouldn't toe their line, he's like, all right, one more time. You don't do exactly what I tell you, what I say, you're going to get. And I said, well, then I waited a minute, and he just looked at
I'm
me.
going to see if he got any hand on board.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
The keys are right there.
Pause for the cause. And so I said, cool. Fucking look at this guy. See what I'm saying, guys? Look, thank you, Father, for sending me Kevin. These motherfuckers came in there, guys. And they're, look, let me show you. And this guy's getting a thing of wood. Look, Kevin's go back there and help these guys out. Look. He's like, dude, I can't just sit here. So go over there and give him a hand. Look. Fucking Kevin, what a good dude, man. He gets out of the truck, grabs his gloves. He said, man, I can't just sit here. So there he is. What a good, thank you, Father, for sending me Kevin. He's a good dude, man. He is a good guy, man. You know, a lot of people just would throw Kevin fucking to the side because he's so fucking smart, you know, in a different way than most people are. They won't understand him. But it's shit like that, man. He's got good dogs too, huh, Marty Giro? Oh, Marty Giro. Cheetah Giro. So, yeah. Anyways, how cool is that? He jumps out, gets his fucking gloves on, and helps those dudes stack that wood. So, thank you, Father, for sending me Kevin, man. It's good to have him back. It sucks, man. This dude got targeted because of me. He got targeted with me, and at least he called it out in court today, guys. He said, I think I'm being targeted because I hang around this guy. So I want you to know, guys, everybody pays the price for hanging around Pastor. My son, look at it. Gene got his kid fucking taken away. If you hang around me, guys, you're going to run into a bunch of fucking bullshit. My son don't like being around me because of that. He had to live with me for 18 fucking years. So if anybody knows, it's Elijah John Werner. So I tried to talk to them today, guys, about Elijah John. Even when I walked out, you guys going to find out Elijah's 180 hours. 180 hours. I said it probably 5 times today to these cops somewhere, and they recorded it on their little fucking stupid body cams. Elijah's 180 hours. It was documented. Thank you, Father, for keeping me out of jail. And again, I tried to speak with the district attorney. They won't fucking little clown secretary. There's a fucking robot to do a better job than these clowns. Seriously, their feelings, please. All I asked her was what her thoughts, and she said, "Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that." I'm like, dude. So he's got a big heart. And he's got big balls to stand up to this system. He's not afraid of the beasts, and he would get thrown in jail in a minute, and not even. He just is like he's Father sent him on purpose. He's all the apostles had somebody appreciate Father. It took, I don't know his timing, but he's not, like I told you, the first time he stayed in there and he said, no, I'm not taking my hat off in the courtroom. He went into court with me, and they told him to take his hat off, and he said, no, it's my religious exemption. I'm like, Kevin, take your hat off. Okay. I appreciate it, dude. That's when I knew he had my back. That's when I knew and he did before, guys, because going now, I'm just saying that's when I knew he was a man of God. That's when I knew he was a man of God. He's like, no, I'm not taking my hat off. No. And I did today. Tracy, please take your hat off. I'm like, all right, I'm in Kevin's fucking court case. I'm not in my own court case. I'm going to take my hat off. You know what I say for Kevin. So what a good dude, man. He fucking got really risked. Nope. He told the court judge, nope. It's my religious exception. Like, and I remember I know because Kevin's been watching the channel. I'm like, Dad, Kevin, take your hat off, buddy. I appreciate that. Don't get thrown in jail over me. So, what a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He already shown his face, so I don't need to say anything. God's got Kevin's back. I just sucks today. You know what I'm saying? He got a ticket today, and the dude he ain't had no ticket in 20 fucking years. The guy just drove 1,400 fucking miles to fight this ticket. Would you drive 1,400 fucking miles to get it to fight a ticket? He didn't speed, guys. He didn't speed. God knows that too, and it's fine. It is what it is. 48, you could sit on CV Highway and see cars go by there at 55, 65 miles an hour all day long. So it's a Father, and like I said, it is what it is, guys. You know, it just, I don't want to be here anymore. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to potentially, like I said, after today too, because I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go try to speak with this district attorney again. You know, I'm going to try to let all this bullshit, these fucking clown cops clear out and let the new shift come in. And, there'll be a new shift of clowns that come in. So, because there's still some bullshit we need to take care of. I need to do business there. They can't fucking stop me. So I left. I haven't been trespass from the building. I was fucking doing business there, and I wasn't being disorderly. They just don't like that I call them out and tell them they're pigs, and that I ask where my son is at. Because I told them, I said, what the hell is going on? I said that you guys killed my son, and I ain't got no calls back. You killed my son. I accused you, the system, the courts. And then I told Abigail today, I said, Abigail, that's the lady I work with. I said, look, no matter what, if my son has a warrant for his arrest, they're going to come pick him up with men with fucking guns to arrest him. And I have all the proof, Abigail. You know that. Is that right? Well, she been compartmentalized. I really can't say on that. Lady, we both live in this same fucking town. That same thing could happen to you. I have all the proof he did this shit. Now they're going to pick him up. There's no way there's going to be men with guns come arrest him, no matter what. Even if he has the proof. We already seen that. They swatted the house even when we had the proof. So it don't matter. There's no justice in this country anymore. So America can't. I've seen my last straw today. I don't need to see nothing else. This country can kiss my fucking ass. There is no fucking judicial system. Kevin was there when that fucking judge said, yes, I'm going to continue to violate your Sixth Amendment right to fair trial. Kevin was there with me in court. The same one who fucking found him guilty today said, yes, I'm going to continue. You already said it. He heard it on the stream. So it's already been on the stream. Bullshit. It's fucking his tyranny in America, this fucking corporate bullshit. I have proof that all my son did all this community service bullshit, and they don't want to still look at it today. And they heard me walk out of the courtroom and mention Elijah's 180 hours again. Elijah's 180 hours probably got mentioned 5 times today in the courtroom, in that court place, and still nobody could call me about these 180 hours. Look at my case. Hindering prosecution. 2 felony counts I'm facing under Oregon revised statute.
Come here. I was just thinking about you. Come here and see me.
2 cases of interfering with a peace officer and hindering prosecution. What am I hindering my son's prosecution from? From you trying to throw him in jail because I know he did his 180 hours. 180 hours. Nobody's ever looked at it. Nobody's ever once said and looked into the 180 hours. Still to this day. What are you doing? Here.
No, I'm getting give me some kisses.
So,
give me some kisses. Just a couple.
Nobody's even today. I said it. Did you hear me say 180 hours when I walked out the courtroom?
Yeah.
How many times I got to say that?
Hey.
How many times was that said today? These 180 hours, guys, it's fucking insane.
Oh,
like I said, I know Kevin's here, so I know I'm still, I'm alive, but it doesn't feel like I said it again today. 180 hours, probably in their little body cams at least 3 or 4 times, and now once in the courtroom. I said it to Abigail. I said it to fucking in the courtroom. I said it to those cops. I said it. How many times have I said 180 hours? If you follow this channel, you know I've been saying it for more than 8 months. So, and nobody's ever called me about the 180 hours. And so Elijah is threat to a gun to come fucking pick him up and take him to fucking jail at the threat of a gun. That's my son's only option. Isn't that fucked up? So fuck this country. This country's bullshit. There's nothing justify, no fucking liberty and no justice in America. Full fuck you. I'm the proof of it. Me, all I did was try to protect my son because I know I was part he did the hours. Now they're going after me. And I wasn't even there today on this shit. This is to protect Kevin. But you have balls, Kevin, to say the fucking you were being targeted.
Why?
Dude, that's awesome, dude.
Truth?
I know, but that's awesome.
I'll tell him the truth every time.
I know that was organic, and because and he knows being targeted, and he still hangs around.
I should have said that. I think the judge is corrupt too for just fucking sitting there fucking believing.
9 months ago. See what I'm saying? It's bullshit, guys. And now he's on the run. So no matter what, he's always got to look over his shoulder and fucking when he gets picked up ever, it's going to be by a gun. There's a 50-50 chance that he'll get shot no matter what. And we have all the proof. 9 fucking months ago, all this for hundreds of hours. I remember years and shit. This case is years old.
That's nice.
And still by the threat of a gun, Elijah's got to live right now. Me too, guys. Remember? I already came and swatted my house once, the ministry. So, they're savages. They already hit me in the face with the fucking grenade, guys. They don't care. I brought that up with those officers. They just don't fucking care. They're just clowns. They just have no emotion. They're just fucking androids programmed. But it is what it is. You know, I'm thankful again that I didn't go to jail and Kevin didn't fucking get thrown in court. I didn't have my back. I already seen that. So, yeah, we're just going to do the best I can now to fucking, there's nothing here for me, guys, in America. And it is what it is. I don't care because I already said it. I got to try to figure out how to get it out of here. I can't be in this country anymore. It sucks because the border's closed down. I could have left before when my son told me when I didn't have any charges and all this bullshit, but fuck this. There's nothing here. There's nothing in this country. There's nothing here. There's nothing here but fucking another court date so they can extend it another 9 fucking months, you know.
Keep it locked up here.
I don't know. I can't stay here. I can't.
No way keeping you locked up, ain't it? Want some firewood, Marsh?
They're keeping me enslaved here, guys. It's bullshit. I have all the proof. So I remember I still have affirmative defense, justification defense, excuse defense.
He's a good dog.
So I don't know how to do this, but he's going to prepare a way for me. I don't know how to do it.
Good dog.
You know, I don't know how to do it, but he's going to make a way. What I am going to let you know is I will seek asylum under political persecution. I'm being politically persecuted. I have a massive case. Kevin being targeted, Gene, all these people around me are being targeted because of me. It's not just me. My son has obviously taken the blunt of most of this, but it doesn't take people long to hang around me because I stand up for the Constitution and their rights, whether they do or not, they end up paying the price. Even now, if they do in some of them, but see, that's, anybody could look at this case. What's so crazy is my son is threatened under the arrest of a fucking gun and losing his life. Yeah, well, I'm not under the law, but it's part of we have to go by these things. So I'm not under Father's law. I'm under the law of the Testament of the Old, blotted out any physical law. He didn't abolish the law. He fulfilled the law. So to give you the correct vernacular verbiage. That's why I'm not going to be even concerned, no matter what happens to me. And Kevin's kind of in the same way, so I understand. I mean, he has that similar mind. So not going to worry about it. I have committed no crimes. I have no fucking record. I'm not a fucking criminal. I'm not trying to fucking hurt anybody by getting fucking away from a country that wants to kill me and my son. They already tried. I have all the physical proof. Now, if I got it outside of this fucking agency, this country, and they looked under this law, if they do not Mirandize you, there is no body cam footage. They said that they Mirandized me and I chose the right to remain silent, guys. Right there. Does that make any fucking sense to you? I chose to remain silent. I took my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, and I ripped fucking Sam Birch's ass for an hour and a half straight without stopping. How the fuck did he Mirandize me? And there's no body cam. That throws the whole case out to begin with. So my son is in a threat of arrest of a gun, and I have all the proof in my case that my case should just be thrown out to begin with, which would actually get them to look at his fucking 180 hours. His whole case to be thrown out too, because they're part of the same case. And it's bullshit. So I know Father's doing it. There is nothing that hasn't happened that is not 100% by Father's will. I don't think anything I did was my own will today. Kevin and I talked about that. We're not here for us. We're not here for us. This is Father doing it. Father has this all for a reason. There's nothing by chance. So it's meant to be. And no matter what happens, he'll pave a way, or he won't. It doesn't matter. But, I feel kind of foolish, but I do think I can seek political, refuge as a political asylum. This government is fucking me. They want to kill me. I can prove already they sent 25 plus men with guns to kill me. I have video footage of it. For trying to stand up for my son's fucking rights, I deserve to die? My son could maybe not move because they already shot him once when he was, what next? And they still shot him. They still shot him, guys. Go watch the 16-minute and 43-second video on this playlist. There's the only one on the playlist. You'll hear Elijah say, what next? Because he has his hands in the fucking air. And they still shoot him. So what makes you think they won't? He makes one more fucking move, they won't shoot him again. I'm not Savior. And Father has only kept me here by Father's will. It doesn't make sense at all. Nothing. America makes no sense either. So why the fuck would I stay in a place that don't make sense? Literally. No penny, no sense. You fuckers make no sense to me if you'd stay here, but that's all right.
Training day.
I'm not saying
Training
we are
day.
Jews. Although I'm only saying answer to God. Well, there's only spiritual Jews, so there's no physical anything under this realm. That's why we worry, like Paul said, wrestle not against flesh and blood. Do not partake in their unfruitful works of darkness. Expose them. Our battle is against principalities, the rulers of the darkness of this world, powers, spiritual wickedness in high places. So, copsuckers. So,
Here comes Stady again.
no, it almost sounds like a stater. Why that sound like he thought he heard a stater just by the hear of the tire. So
Yeah,
probably that
there's a
same-
Dodge.
so,
Dodge pickup.
Look at this little cutie pie. Sitting in my lap. Sitting in my lap. Yeah, she's
She's
such
13
a
years old.
cutie. She's so cutie. You're just like Tango. They're about the same age. Tango and her real close in age. She loves me. Yeah, she knows because she knew, like I said,
She's
Kevin
getting
spent a
up
lot of time, on the live stream and stuff before it ever came out. So
She likes the desert.
as soon as she came out here, Chewy already knew who I was. Marcy already knew. They knew my voice just from being on the live stream.
They
happening
settled
the
right in.
background. Yep. So
Very much.
she's real comfortable. Oriana. She's a good. I love all animals. You know that. So she's a good girl. So she's here with me. Like I said, I always got animals are always right around me. If you're in the stream, they're like, oh, right next to me. I'm sitting there the whole time. Tango's like right there in your face. I turn the camera. He's been there the whole time for an hour just looking at me. So I love them, guys. That's like I said, I just want to now, like I said, we'll see. I'm not even worried about it like that. I got to, it's not good to fucking communicate that you're making an exit, but I'm not going to stay here. Thank you. Yep. It's from above. You're a spiritual Jew. Because he didn't exist in flesh, that he sent his son, and his son was from above, but of flesh, through the matrix, through the amniotic fluid. He had to birth a flesh vessel. That was the birth of the age of fire to water. It's written in the celestial firmament. It's written through the flesh of Christ to fulfill not only the house of Aaron and Levite, but the Jews and the Gentiles. Baby, go run and tell everybody you know. That is the good news that you're supposed to be sharing. If you're not sharing that, you're not a disciple of Christ either. You have to share the good news, not just Jews, but Jews and Gentiles, man and woman under this testament. It's so beautiful. That is the testament of the glory of God, that he has given us the light that he says to put it at the top of our house, and don't hide it in a basket. Let it shine. Put it at the top of your house. Not pride above anyone else. No, I didn't say that. So don't hide that light. We'll tell everybody you know. It's not just Aaron and Levi. It's not just some place in the middle of the desert, some Jews over there. And that's not what Christ, you rip him down from the tree when you make it just one location. Oh, we're special. We're the Jehovah's Witness. And no, shut up. Man and woman, Jew and Gentile, one black, one brown, one white, one red, one yellow. And one Christian, one Baptist, one Lutheran, one all flesh, brother says. Not everybody. Not everybody. And not those religions. But stop making it one. You rip him down. It used to be one. Get the fuck out, Gentiles. These laws don't go. Do what the fuck, eat whatever you want. Fuck off. Go to hell. You don't know my love. That is, I am. He's fire. Oh, I love him too. He sent his son. My love is Shiloh, obviously. These are what we are to do. We are to share this with others, brothers and sisters, that he fulfilled all flesh under this covenant. It's a wedding. We're not under the law. That's why he said it's fulfilled. Look at all the things he fulfilled, the dietary laws. All right, every time Kev walked out the door, we're upside down. They didn't eat crackers and grape juice, brothers and sisters. They didn't eat crackers and grape juice. They didn't eat Cadbury eggs. None of that Catholicism bullshit. No, they ate lamb. at the Last Supper. He fulfilled all the dietary laws. He fulfilled all the laws of celebrations, letting the land lie fallow, resting, keeping the Sabbath. No, we don't do any of these. We do none of these. If you're doing any of these, then you are ripping down the covenant he made. So we always forward this. Brothers, sisters, we forward the agape, and we make our own sensational electronic Jesus in this age, or Shem in this case. Shem was the name authority. 3 sons, Ham, Shem, Japheth. Shem meant authority. Agape. I'm not asking you, Peter, if you phileo me, do you agape me? Father, I don't care about these worldly things. That's flesh, idolatry, pornea, dirt, idolism, idols, little things from the dirt and big things, big tall towers, dirt. Everything you know came from the dirt. Your wife came from the dirt. Thank you, connection. Your dog came from the dirt. You better not love yourself more than the Father. That is Matthew 10:34 through 39, correct? Father brings me to the word. I share it with you. I'm only doing what Father makes me to do. And if they martyr me, if something happened to that court, it's all making the word come to fruition, brothers, sisters. You are not a disciple of Christ if you don't stand up to perversion of the gospel. You let somebody, you're supposed to guard it. Guard it with your life, he says. Yes, he does. You just don't maybe know where it says that in this testament. So don't fall for this Jezebel. Don't fall for this phileo. That's why he said, I'm not asking you if you phileo me. These are worldly things, little trinkets and dirt, your wife and your dog, and from above to teach and continue with the gospel that Brother Ross was telling you. You must be born from above, not again, daily, up from above. He existed without flesh and spirit. That's why he had to birth a flesh vessel. Father is light. Father used to come one day a year behind the veil, brothers and sisters. This is not some kind of huge walk through some long millions of years ago. This is your historical record and your biblical record, not religious bullshit. God didn't love everybody. He never has loved everybody. He so loved Jacob, and he gave him the inheritance because he didn't falter in his faith. It was Esau who faltered and killed Nimrod and stole his inheritance. Jesus. Yeah, he stole his inheritance. Jesus, cracker Jesus. All the same shit, brothers, sisters. It's all these same traditions of men. It's just Jezebel. Other idolism and idolatry. Remember? That's why he divorced his bride, and they didn't go into the wilderness and scout out the Gazans and buy Gaza and take over Gaza. What? Yeah, the champions. Philistine. Palestine, you biblical idiots. Wake up. As in the days of Noah, there'll be giants in the land. Remember when Noah was, hello, we're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. Too late. No. Trump said we're buying Gaza, so fuck you. Grow up. Be 7. Be mature. You have to not be doing these Jezebel things. Be in it, but be not of it. He didn't say you could take your head out of the game, right? It's not a game. Well, it's a race. So you have to endure to the end, and you have to be watching wise as a serpent and gentle as a dove. Oh, with money too. Thank you, they're lying. We're going to buy it. So we're there. That is your reference to Noah, guys. They're going to continue this march towards larger, and I told you that's going to get you towards robotic giants. I already told you this. There should be no mistaking. If you follow this channel, I've already walked you through their cycle of Popeye and the Sky and the neoprene robots and all this oil dressed robots. Yes, mega protecting the president. It's all in movies, guys. I'm not a fucking prophet. I don't do that. There's no such thing as prophecy. He nailed. There's not one person who can predict the future on this rock. Not one person can heal. Not one person can save you. This is all fallacy. Phallic, false. It's your own testimony is what it is. It's your own Jesus. That's what it is. Your electronic filter that
I caught the nano boat.
all right, we'll have to make sure the next time he goes in the door we hold that. Just no, it's all right. It's my stupidity. I just keep I need 3 black eyes or 4 black eyes. I didn't learn one
I
time.
should get a couple holders for my phones.
So, oh, hold on. I'm reporting myself. I just have to report myself.
Yeah, because
I'm filthy rags. Okay, anyways, moving on. So,
yeah, me too.
So anyways, guys, this should be obvious where this is going. So blessings to those who have a biblical eye and a scriptural eye and a celestial eye and have eyes to see all the signs that are left in the stars, sun, and moon. Remember, there are many signs. I've given you agricultural signs. At the turning of the age, Pastor Revelation gave you this apocalypse, this sign of the fig tree. And the parable of the years of the new age, the age of Aquarius, the man pouring his water out. That vessel, that celestial sign. That's right, that living water on this age, Fomohawk deception, it's over. Welcome to the new age. The reset is already here. Pluto, if you will, has already moved into Aquarius. I don't want to hear it. I'm a celestial magi, and I was given these instructions to call out the line. I already told you that. It says in the book of Psalms, I'm only doing what he told me to do. I didn't ask to be spacey Tracy. Crazy Tracy. That was what Father gifted me from my birth. My dad made me. He told me I never ended. Father created me. So I know that these things are in Scripture. And if they don't 100% align with Scripture, you should be understanding why it's not 2025. Why I give you these celestial markers, so that when I give you a marker of a agricultural marker, you can use that celestial marker to put the two together to know, oh, wait, Pastor's right. I only got one. Oh, this is the year I should be producing fruit. I should be producing fruit. Yeah, this is the year. How did he know that it would produce fruit? He already knows, brothers, sisters. So that's not like I'm some kind of prophet because I gave you that sign. It's in Scripture. Maybe you don't know at the turning of the age from Fomohawk, the fish, Pisces, to follow the water. Where does it lead? He says, go to the man with the water, pouring out the vessel, right? Oh, there goes those copsuckers again.
Oh, is it?
So, darn it, I get to flip them off. Darn it, I give them the resistance. Pig.
Was it the same?
Pigs belong in the pig pen. Attention. Bad pigs, bad pigs, bad pigs. People in government. Bad pigs. Bad pigs belong in the pig pen penitentiary. So that state trooper just went by. So anyways, do appreciate Pluto in America's 52nd state, and Donald Trump. I just got a thing, breaking news. Donald Trump votes no, there's no vote. Executive order. He fucking said so. And you got to love America and love your government and love Donald Trump, or you're going to Venezuela. To the prisons. They cleared them all out and brought them here and made a national emergency. So they can clear you out if you don't love this country. Love this country, love Donald Trump, and love the government. They've got a spot for you in Venezuela. No Gitmo. They've already got other people like me are probably going to go to Gitmo. I don't think you guys are going to fucking either your space camps, your bubbles, your millimeter bowls. Don't you know? Millimeter bowls, space farce bowls. Like, well, he said he would pour out the bowls, or the cups of wrath would be poured out on the nation. So it would pour over you like a Super Bowl, if you will. Correct? You could fly like an eagle and have the wings of an angel, or you could fight. You know, fight, football. Ready, set, hike, hut. Yes, they all do it by the number and by the letter. Don't you know? They want you to have, remember, sex with a minor like them. That whole thing with Kendrick Lamar and his bell bottoms, bell ball Baphomet. There we go, some more there, transgender worship. What do you think he wore bell bottom pants for? It wasn't apple bottom jeans, boots with it's Adam's apple. Remember, we know them by their fruit. Do not judge them by their cover. You'll know them by their Adam's apple, their fruit. Imagine that. How come all the first ladies have Adam's apples? Anybody want to explain?
There he is. Where's that?
Bueller. Anyone? Bueller? Poland? Poland. Man, I'd go to Poland. Poland's a good place. We've talked about Poland before. The stupidest thing I think I've ever heard are Polish jokes, because the Polish people are a lot more intelligent than most people who even tell a joke.
Yeah, they don't take every immigrant off the street.
Yeah, they're they're very hardened, and they got involved with frickin' Trump in his stupid war. They got the Polish people over there frickin' involved in all this. People don't even give a shit about Poland. They don't care about Poland. Nobody in America cares about Poland. You know I do. I've had this conversation. I don't care about all these nations. You know that.
Yeah,
These are part of the Baltic nations, bro. It says you don't realize what's going on right now. This is a very important time to be a witness. So thank you to all my brothers and sisters in Poland, because it's not just some place in Israel. Okay? There are chosen people that God set apart in Poland. Yeah, God's right. So be careful about making jokes about Polish people. Yeah, you might learn a little bit about the Polish people and their history in the Baltic states with Russia and all this goings on right now. The war during, tear down that wall, all this Iran, Contra, all that. Oh, yeah, that involved, that's all Ukraine, all that. Come on, guys. See, nobody cares about anybody outside of America, brothers, sisters. Everybody in America is just like, Team America, everything's awesome. Everything in America, we're the best. No, we're not. We're the bad guy. Ask the person from Poland, they'll tell you. I very few have ever had somebody say that we're not the bad guy. We're only the good guy inside America, brothers and sisters. If you're in America, we are the good guy. But outside of this, hey, we're the only one to use an atomic bomb on Nagasaki, Hiroshima too. That'll shut them up for about how many years? Oh, about 80. Yep. So anyways, thanks for coming in, Poland. We make a pretty big deal that God loves. There's no such thing as race, one race, the human race. See, Polish people that's their culture, but they're still human beings just like me. And God's race is not just somewhere in fuck Israel bullshit. You're telling me that people in Poland aren't set apart and they're God's bride? There's nobody coming from Poland. It's those people over in Israel. See, you better watch out for Trump. He's going to bring you under these Noahide laws. It's only Israel over there in the middle of the desert. That's a fake triple conjunction. It wasn't a fake triple conjunction, but that's how they created this. It'd been 2,600 years since they had, remember? Yeah. They had formed that nation off a triple conjunction. I know this. What's it have to do with Poland? Everything. So, yeah, you might want to give it the time. The Polish people have a big part to do in this, so don't leave any of them out over there and think they're just so in place in the rock, or you're prideful. And you're a Satanist, and I rebuke you. So don't leave my Polish people out, okay? Well, the ones that God chose in that area. So, yeah, they do. Everybody hates America. Outside America, but everybody inside America thinks we're like the most United States. There's not even two United States. How much? Watch. Let me show you how different these cops are. This cop right here, he gets a blowjob from his wife and gives him a big old slobber knocker, and he just goes to work just relieved. And this guy, his wife tells him no. You think you're going to get police the same? I'll wait. Anyone? Give me your answer. Come on, somebody. Give me your answer. He gets it's happy ending. And this guy gets a no. Are you going to get policed the same by those two officers for the same crime? You're doing the same thing, doing 48 and a 35. What a bunch of bullshit.
43, man.
43. Oh, 43 and a 35.
They're a fucking bunch of liars anyway.
Go to your Mexico with a flag in the bag. Come on, guys. That white guy's been trying to get a piece of, whatever that, welcome to the jungle or wherever you're at, I don't know, today everybody's like a baby. So, but you telling me you're going to get police the same? Is this guy really talking about getting a blowjob and a cop? Yeah. Do you think the cop would police you the same if he got a blowjob? Okay, let's see. He gets one and he doesn't. Same cop, not two different cops.
Yeah, I trying to screw you over equally. That's what I think.
Well, no, hold on. Just think about it for a second. Because kind of rubbing one off makes you a little more docile, right? So maybe he'd just be a little more, whatever, man. It's a good day. So that's bribery. Lion says, come on now. It's like a white kid and a black kid going to the convenience store and asking which one stole. Yeah. No, it's like black and white. I hate that name too, but thank you for using that. Is anybody going to answer that? Nobody ever asked that. I've asked that probably 50 times online. Any of you guys ever answer that? You guys have no, are All right, maybe she goes all the way down, takes the no nuts too. She swallows your whole damn nuts. Anyone? Hello? And then says no. Are you going to go out as an officer, police the same? Or are you going to get police the same? Come on, guys. You guys going to make me get all into this? You know, somebody please answer this one time. Nobody's ever answered this.
Oh, there you go.
And I probably asked this thing probably 20 or 30 times. Do you get policed by a police officer who got some or didn't get some? Maybe it's not a BJ. Maybe it's a piece of, you know,
I want that black on black.
intimacy thing with his wife. Lay down with his wife. You know, maybe one cop gets it on a regular basis, one cop doesn't, and he's always fighting with his wife about getting a piece. Gosh, you guys are not talking about this. I never do. That's all right, no worries. I know, because I know. I'm not stupid. I know this is a reality that we live with. Thank you, Lady in Red. That's all I was going to ask. Want to be a little more irritated, a little more docile. Good comment. Thank you, Lady in Red, for coming in and holding it down. So I don't want to get into it, but I'm just saying that's what I was looking for. Pretty, you know, unbiased, something like that. One's going to have more of a docile. One's going to be a little more, and you're not going to get policed the same, guys. From one day to the next. From one day to the next. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get policed the same. No, you're not. So I don't see how you would think that there's two states that, how do we have two states that have different laws? Why is it that one place a parent can get medicinal cannabis for their child who suffers from some kind of seizure? And I'm not giving medical advice, but that's how in the state the child has to sit there, the parent, watch their fucking child suffer. That's the United States? Does that make sense? I mean, there's no two states that are united. So I'm trying to bring it back to what's been going on here for a while. You know what I'm saying? That this is not a united. I love the fact that America is very different. You know what I'm saying? Yes, thank you, Connection. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking medicine, and they're going to sit there and whatever, consult your doctor before doing any, giving your children's Tylenol. Or if you're a part of the OMMP program, Oregon Medical Marijuana Program, juvenile program, a child can get access to medicinal cannabis if they have a qualified, oh, no, don't go with many. There's no children doses of medicine. Children don't get medicated at all. They don't give medicine to children. We just let our children suffer, right? So kind of that same mentality, brothers, sisters. And again, just for legal speak of the channel, you know, go consult your doctor. Don't do anything without consulting some snakes up a pole, MD, medical doctor. So, but anyways, my point is that there's no states that are united, and that's a beautiful thing too, brothers, sisters. In many ways, let's look at the silver lining of this country. There isn't one. No, there is. There's good people here, but Oregon is not like, you know, Iowa. People from New Hampshire are not like people from California. People from Texas are nothing like people from, pick a state. Texas is its own. See, we're very independent. Texas is its own, independent. We're not some United States. I really wish people would understand that. So I don't expect to find any justice in this country anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because there are no two states that are united. So there's no country here. There's no citizens trying to help another country. We do have, which is insane, we have the Declaration of Independence. Yes, the Declaration of Independence says that if the government becomes tyrannical, that we have, remember, under the First Amendment, we have the right to redress grievances, form peaceful militias. That's our right to peacefully assemble. That's our First Amendment right under your free speech right to assemble peacefully, form those militias, and then retain our Second Amendment right. I'm not saying the Second Amendment, but then it is, if our government becomes tyrannical, it is not only the right of the people under the Constitution, but it is the duty to overthrow Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Anybody with me? Oh, I just went on a list. Fuck you. Kiss my ass. I've been on the list for 20 fucking plus 30 years. This is a tyrannical motherfucker who knocked down 3 steel buildings with 2 airplanes and still getting away with blind 11. So fuck these people. I'd rather be an enemy state, go get locked the fuck up, and then in this time to be just sitting there and shutting the fuck up about this. You go ahead and use your Fifth Amendment right. I'm not. I'm using my First Amendment to Congress shall establish no law prohibiting the exercise of free speech of the press and of the religion. So fuck you. I have this right to speak up. But listen, it is the right of the people. But it is not only the right, it is the duty. You do not know the Declaration of Independence, which made us not a fucking serfdom by executive order. So fuck Donald Trump. Cut that motherfucker's head off. He's an enemy of the state. To the constitutional republic. He is the corporation. He was funded by Fortune 500 companies elected Donald Trump. Grow the fuck up. Your electoral college is funded by who? Yes, the fucking Fortune 500 companies. Donald Trump was not elected by the people. Go fuck yourself. The Fortune 500 companies, and he is the head of the IRS. So there's no way he's gonna fucking cash patrol all that bullshit, fucking get rid of this. He is the IRS. He is your taxation. The oil man, remember? Oil wars. Mr. fucking bought the big bed and the bath oil. He bought the bed oil and he brought us into this fucking, we're going to hold on to this fucking Tesla tech, John Trump tech that stole his tech until fucking probably sometime maybe. I don't know. I ain't picking a date. Sometime in April when they have an April Fool's, when April springs and 20 fucking billion or 2 trillion people. Wait, billion or trillion? 2 billion people just disappear in the sky, spring up out of the air, because it's the spring ritual of Operation Fantasy Island. Want to go to the sky with me? To the Love Boat in warp speed? No, you guys think I'm fucking nuts. I don't care what you guys think. I already see this shit plain as the nose on my big old nose on my face. So, so I'll build a giant raft 50 yards long, and we can see if our increased committee. Extra platforms realize Christmas. That's cool. I like that. Don, that's pretty good shit. I like that. Because you have some rights out there, you know, so to speak. But remember, let's bring this full center. Uh-oh. That's alfalfa, boys. That's some of the best alfalfa on this rock. So, anyways, the Constitution is dead. We could have done these things long ago, but 40% of the U.S. public works for the pig, people in government, so it's too late now. It doesn't matter 50 or 40. There's too many people who love this government and lick the boot. So you have the people who work for the pig, and then you have the pig lickers. So that's more than 50%. You're telling me 10% of the people don't lick the boot when they get pulled over by a cop and not go, no, I'm not taking my hat off because it's a religious experience? This crazy fucker sitting next to me, standing up this shit. In a courtroom, they can straight throw you fucking. I looked up a lot of things you can get away with in the courtroom, but you can't get away with the dress. I don't know why, but there are some people who challenged it, but Kevin, no. But anyways, you have to do this, you know, like I said, because this whole constitutional republic has been, you know, taken away back in the 1700s when they took us off the bimetallic standard. So, we avoided 2 government shutdowns. No, we didn't. That's all part of the whole. The fucking government shuts down every fucking year. What was it? George Bush was the first person to not shut the government down since like Dwight D. Eisenhower, I believe. So that's their big run every year. Oh my God. So anyways, I didn't mean to step on what you said, but they do this every year to pass their bullshit. It's kind of like you got to vote for it to see what's in it bullshit. So this is gone, guys. And I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm going to continue to expose Donald Trump. Because he bought Gaza and he loves you, and giants are coming and they're big fucking DARPA robots, and they'll be nanofied and they're going to spray you with swarm drone you. Kevin and I were just came through. We're just playing. This is just
You've been getting sprayed with nano since.
Yeah, you've been getting sprayed for how long? And they've been striping the car. Remember, guys, I have a chemtrail tattooed. Not only does it go from here, it goes all the way up the back of my arm. I mean, it's not a small, tattoo. So I don't think that Father made me go get a nano particulate aerosolic radiation management spray in the skies because they love you, skies. They're protecting you from solar radiation. Aluminum refracts solar radiation, so they care about you and love you. Programming it because if they spray enough aluminum, they can refract that radiation, and you'll get on Alzheimer's. Heavy metals. Oh no, that's just theory. I don't know what causes Alzheimer's. I don't know what causes
Same time they're
diabetes.
programming.
I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about medical.
Programs.
It's all medical theory for safety of the channel. I don't know anything. I've never responded to anybody's body being torn to a piece, never reconstructed. Never mind. So I don't know anything about health. Don't remind me. I'm not.
I think it's mainly
Never served any
That's why they call them.
capacity to make sure that I'll be the first one to put your guts back in your body before the wagon shows up. Hopefully not Patty, but the one with the not cherries and blueberries. Remember, you can't run blue on another vehicle. Remember, it's the no, an ambulance doesn't have blue lights. Stop it. So yeah, that's where these copsuckers keep pulling in there. That's why we see them. So I don't know. It's a good time to keep an eye on the pigs. So if you want, we can relocate and go somewhere else. We got some more.
Oh, we're good. Sit there a lot. Come by and say hi. I'll fucking shove it in their face.
Who do we miss a call from here? Hold on. I missed a call. Oh, potential spam. No worries. Oh, I should probably plug my phone in here, huh? I'm just running it up. We have some time. Oh, we have some time. No, we're going to stay that one. Got some time to burn here, guys. So, I've been live streaming here. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to be able to do that. Oh, maybe I will. Maybe that's the trick.
It's not charging though.
Why don't you got to turn the key?
Is it still charging? Turn back on.
Just put on accessory. Accessory. Sorry, got you plugged in. Remember, there's reasons why smoker companies, CEOs never smoked before the conference. That was bad. They knew it was bad. No, Camel. Remember, Camel cigarettes are good for you. Doctor says that they're better for you than that was the Reefer Madness. Oh wait, not that campaign about that kind of smoke. Oh, sorry, man. We're hanging out here. Hey, you guys seen Ransom Goodwin at 420 television? Don't do the 420 thing because that's the birthday to Hitler. But Mountain High Television, where it's always partly cloudy. Go over there and see Ransom. He's freaking such a creative mind, guys. He understands what's coming too with this digital. And David and him are unveiling this, guys, that this, fake bullshit tech stuff is here. It's already part of this hive mind that they metadata you so you don't even need to put something in your phone now. You don't need to look up for a chainsaw. You hadn't thought about chainsaws in a while. You think spring is in the air and you wouldn't look for a saw. You thought about it and you go look on your phone and now it's going to show up chainsaws. They have that much control of our data, man. Metadata, MetaView, metaverse already here. Police state already here. You know what I'm saying? It's already here, guys.
I'm pretty sure I sent my first mental text to somebody the other day.
Try it. Try to send a mental text to somebody.
To someone's phone.
Start trying it. If you want to metadata, you've been laced whether you like it or not.
Because my daughter sent me.
You can think it's not happening, guys.
She told me, "Thank you for sending me this picture," and I never even took a camera upstairs to where that plant was.
Nuts, yeah, whatever.
And she got a picture of it.
Noah was nuts too, and then it fucking rained.
Yeah, and she got a picture of it from me.
It's already happening.
And I didn't have my phone on. I didn't even have my phone on me.
But it's happening to us now. We know it is because this is all about that hive mind. You know what I'm saying, guys? Remember that? I didn't watch the movie. I think it might be Matrix. He walks into the store and it's like, "Hello, Mr. Da Da Da," and he don't even have to scan himself out. We got this shit already in place.
I just mentioned I should send a picture of that to my daughter, and she got one.
Here's how it's going to work. You're going to go to your sanctuary city. You're going to go to your sanctuary city. You're going to get in your bubble city. Because of shit in the sky and aliens are going to come get you and robots and all that. They're going to make this easy for people to go into these cities. It's not going to take much, guys. It really isn't going to take much at all. And people are going to follow this. And then if not, on the outside, you're going to be like a fucking dog. You're going to be feral. And they're going to try to throw you in a cage and put a number on you and vaccinate you. Yep, and neuter you if they can. So you don't breed. Yep, it's for the best. So, and on this outside here, guys, you'll see it's already here. These people that aren't in the cities are going to have to deal with swarm drones, micro, nano swarm drones. They can get in your fucking vents in your car through the fucking air duct and type shit. That's what I'm saying. Oh, whatever, Tracy. Yeah, okay, whatever. whatever you. I'm not trying to sit here and sensationalize anything, and I'm not making a prediction. They already have all this tech, and they're already unveiling this shit. It's already out. Most places don't realize what. Yes, you are feeding this data, mental data. Why do you think they have a fucking satellite over your head? They can read your fucking text in your mind. Yes, they can, for people who have fucking voice and issues with verbal. Yes, they can. Voice to skull technology. They were going to fucking tell the birds to get the fuck away. Voice to skull technology. Grow up. MK Ultra. A lot of this has been going on for decades. A lot longer than that. So you guys keep acting like this shit ain't real. And that's not how this works. Good. You know, because you're going to keep feeding this mind. And I've told you the only way I've seen to fight this is with organic. Organic is going to be the only way. Organic. The more organic you can be, they don't want to hear that. That's all I've been pushing on you. Get the fuck away and go trap shit and don't eat fucking none of this crap if you can help it. What have I been trying to do? Although I haven't been able to make it 100%. You know what I'm saying? So that's right. It already is there, guys. Come on. That's what I'm saying. They already have had this tech because of people with disabilities. Chip your dog because it's going to get away. Oh, chip grandma because she's going to run away from the nursing home and all this shit, dude. It's all part of this. They don't need to chip anybody. You ever heard of fucking nanotechnology? Chips are 1950. Listen here, fucking Funyuns. Fucking ring around the rosy. Playing your little fucking Cornelio chip fucking Dorito game. It's a triangle. Uh-huh. All right. Fucking. Yeah. It's meta. Metaverse or in the cloud. It's right over your head. It can see everything you do. Guess what? Father's inside you. Christ is inside you. It sees what the world, they think these motherfuckers down in this courtroom today got away with this shit. These fucking fake clown cops and judges think what they did to Kevin, what they got away with it. Wait till Father pours out that just measure on them. You just wait, and he always does. He's the equator. He always does. Hados, he's the one. He pours out a just measure on all of us. So there won't be even a fraction off. No 0.1 off of anything. No 0.0000, none. Perfection. He will pour out a just measure. So I'm saying, that's why he said it'd be better to have a millstone tied around your neck and cast into the sea than to hurt one hair on my sons of God's head. That's right. And he knows the number. My goodness, where's shave my head? But always have shaved my head since I was 17 years old. What a day. We're hanging here because there was an error made. We're going to go try to get it taken care of. And glad I brought the dogs, puppy dogs with us today, hanging out. Might go over and have another burrito in a little bit. Burrito number 2. I said, oh shit, brother's got the munchies. Got him at the couch. Put my Gucci's off my seat. Oh. You guys know a little tone lope there? Oh shit. Damn. Buzzed again. What can I say? Oh, said cheese. Look at this crap I'm eating. Bread. Look at these little sticks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everyone is tiny. I always hunt a whole bag of pretzel sticks to find these little tiny ones. Sometimes you go through 50 bags to find a little tiny one. I don't know, bro. Look at those. Good amount of salt on them too. Mm-hmm. Crap. Shouldn't be eating it. See? We just eat poison. Yeah, so they got a little crisp in them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of that. Some pretzels aren't bad. Like rolled gold or whatever. But everyone's tiny. Sorry, Chewy. Sorry, Chewy. Man, it's that Thai stick, man. It's mostly Maui Wowie, man, but it's got some Labrador in it, man. What's Thai stick, man? You know, man, that stuff that's tied to a stick, man. Oh, yeah, man, Thai stick, man. I got that Thai. No. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Look at these little things, though. I'm going to poison myself. That's what I'm saying. I don't pray over my food. I don't do that. I'm not trying to get in your way there, Lisa. Please don't pray over my food, because if God wanted me to die, God damn you, you fucking just got in the way of what God wanted. Don't do that, Lisa. Fucking stop praying for me like that. Okay? What if God wanted me to die? What if that was the what if that was the one? You got in the way. I want to get out of here. Remember? Don't get in the way of God's will. You're just a good little girl. You're just a good girl. Oh, here. Come here. Here.
You're a good girl, aren't you?
So, you hear me though? You can pray over your food. But I don't need, if Father is going to make whatever happens to me already happen. Just so you know. So. I give thanks. I give thanks when I have a blessing, a bounty, right? I give thanks, but I don't.
Beer up, Archie.
But thank you,
Beer up, Chewy.
Labrador. What do you mean, man?
Beer up.
I set my bag on the table, man. And the dog, I fucking little motherfucker ate it, man. Had to follow around with a little week with a baggie, man. Really blew the dog's mind. Oh, my bad. All right, hey, seriously, guys, though, I live like this, guys. I do. I live like this, and I'm not asking you. You have your relationship with Father. You know what I'm saying? I know. And I'm just telling you why, Lisa. Why you pray over your food? Why? Why? But go ahead. I told you I don't want to take away from yours. It's all tainted. You know it. Lisa, it's all tainted. We know this. We eat fucking garbage. Maybe someday you can join me and we'll grow food together. I know you've talked about maybe being part of the ministry, part of that, you know what I'm saying, organic. So Father will, that's all I'm saying. I told you don't. I give thanks. I give thanks for blessing. But I don't pray for like covering it to be like, oh, if this is bad, because people do it if that's how you feel. We know what's in the food. If Father wants you to fucking die, your death is already written from the foundation of the world. You think your prayer is that damn powerful? I'm not saying there's not power in prayer. So, he said, do not pay like the heathen. Do not pay repetitive prayers or long prayers. Correct? Repetitive or long prayers. You pray or continually pray these same fucking prayers. That's what you praying like a heathen. And you already said that. So just so you know, Pastor going to give you the word. Not going to candy coat nothing. So we're just gaming it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good way. Hey, give thanks. Kind and justice for all is probably giving thanks and homage to some animal. Hopefully was a humane, time of death. And guys, you told me I am about animal husbandry. I am about animal captivity. You could take most animals die a horrible death in nature. Starvation, or they get eaten by another fucking animal. So we can domesticate animal husbandry, give them longevity, treat them and give them a humane death, and eat them and they taste wonderful. Okay? So food, as animals, I'm not doing. If all things are here for us to consume now, it's not what goes in a man or a woman that defiles us. We're not under any dietary laws, but we need our body's a temple, but let's keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Let's really keep on forefront what Father has us to do. You know what I'm saying? We are like kids. If we can stick it in our mouth, we have. So let's give, thanks that they're hopefully whatever we're eating, and a lot of it isn't. And they know that, brothers, sisters. You don't think you ate an animal that wasn't raised properly, inhumanely fucking slaughtered and suffered. You're not going to get that energy into your body because of the way that animal is raised. Okay, well, we're not, that's up to you. So that's what I think of too when, I try to hope that, that's kind of a stupid way to say that, Stoner Connection, because I wouldn't use the word name.
All right. You're good, doggies.
Have you heard his Agape was not Jesus? Have you heard his Shem was not, name was the word Shem? Have you heard his authority wasn't Jesus? Thanks for conversation. Yahweh is the devil. Yahweh is the devil. Yahweh is not Elohim. Rosh, you know that. So, and there's no vowels in Hebrew. So, Yahweh is just another translation and not biblically aligned with the Hebrew. So, and Yahweh was the God of Israel, and that was required. So, the Elohim, that's what I'm saying. There's a difference, guys. You better be careful with your interpretations of what you're interpreting. He was Elohim, Jehovah God, self-existent I am. Yahweh was a deity, man, God on this rock. So, let's keep that in mind, guys. Seriously. You can't deny that. Elohim. I am. So, Yahweh was not Elohim. So you might want to go back and restudy your biblical history, get your timeline straight. He said, thou shalt put no gods before me. Boom. So, thanks for conversation. He said, before Abraham was I am. In the flesh is what he said. So we know he is self-existent, Elohim, Jehovah God, meaning self-existent.
I call you later now,
Thank you, Brother Ross. Brother Ross always has to. Good. Watch Brother Ross's teachings. He's very in the narrow way. So, but if you need more definition, take it to yourself and study your lexicon. Go study your concordance. Go back to the Hebrew. Go back to the Greek. And study. And it says, what would be the second sign of the coming of Christ? They asked the disciples, the one who walked in flesh. And his first thing, his response was, be sure no man deceive you. So don't believe anything any man tells you anyways. Mammon. Traditions of men. He said, I am the aletheia. So unless you've defined every word, and that's fine, guys. I appreciate it because we're all together in the same chat. We're all in the same narrow way here. Jesus wasn't his name. Jesus never existed in the scriptures. That's not a thing. Jesus is not his name. Fuck Jesus, okay? And fuck God and fuck Lord and fuck all your stupid names. That's not what it said. How about 66 canonized books of the word? And one you said you pulled out in one word, studied it through your lexicon before to even speak anything, because that's the last thing he said. But that's an interpretation line. Yeshua, and that's not even the correct interpretation. It would be Y-A-H-U-S-H-U-A, Yahushua. That is the correct Y-A-H-U-A, Yahuwah and Yahushua, not Yeshua. There's another translation. It's still the same thing. So we know, I'm just saying. which is in translation for Jesus or Joshua or Jesus, or it's all that same Zeus, or they do the same thing, guys. It's not that. He was the Hamashiach. They didn't call him Jesus when he walked on this earth. Z was not the last letter added to the English alphabet. J was. So there's no way in hell his name was Jesus. Or rebuke anybody who tries to not understand anything of that. Even, I'm not rebuking you, Lion, but I'm saying it's, there you go. Yehovah, YHVH, YHWH. Not Yahweh. I am Elohim, Jehovah God, self-existent. He said before Abraham was I am, so he knew he was exactly who he was. So careful, because God doesn't exist in flesh. He never did. There wasn't a God on this rock. There was a God on this rock named Yahweh, but he wasn't. He is flesh vessel. Do you understand? Yahweh was a deity. Yahweh is not Father I am. And when they wrote his name, they wrote it YHVH or YHWH. So that's where they're getting their Yahweh, but that's not Father I am. Prove your God exists. You're an idiot. You have no fucking idea where you just landed there. Dictard. Yeah. You're half, throttled bullshit. Phallic worship. Listen, the word God, anonymous, you're so fucking educated. Fuck your God. There's no such thing as God. God isn't a word. You're so uneducated. You're a lame, simple, uneducated idiot. And that's not an insult, because if you had a brain, and you would know I just didn't insult you by calling you an idiot. It's called faith, you idiot. Nobody needs to prove anything. There's vessels of wrath fitted for destruction from the foundation of the world, and vessels of mercy. So nobody has to prove anything. You can't turn a goat into a sheep. You don't know anything about the word. So God is a title. So who in the fuck are you talking about? He said, there be no God, put no gods before you. So there's more than one. That's where we're having the same fucking sack discussion in here. Kind of funny that like a Nimrod or some idiocracy like you come in here and try to get somebody to prove shit. Go the fuck away from here. We don't sup with vipers.
I'll prove there's
Faith
God.
is
Why
the
the government
excuse.
tried so much
Okay,
to-
now faith. Look at this. Look at this. Faith is the excuse people. Oh, listen. Faith is the excuse people use when they don't have a reason to believe things. Well, listen here. Okay, listen. Anonymous, you're looking so foolish. I'm going to show you. You don't know your ass. Ass. Take a mental note of that word I just gave you. Okay. Normally people pick. You came into a classroom, so you interrupted. So I'm going to make an example. Normally you don't interrupt the teaching, but the word ass. Okay. So can you tell me, since you're so fucking educated and you're so fucking smart, you're going to come in here and say that you have proof of no God, or you do have proof of God. Tell me what the word believe means. So I know you even know what the fuck you're talking about. Tell me what the word believe means. You said the word believe. Tell me what the word believe means. I don't give a fuck about faith. You don't know anything about faith. And Allah is a fucking God that likes to touch kids. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking, yeah. Take your Allah God over here. It's never okay to touch kids. God's not in the sky, you fucking idiot. So answer my question. Moose, answer my question. What does the word believe mean? Because we're going to make an ass out of you. Watch. Or you can define bis. Either which. I'll give you two chances. Oh, we don't know anything. Doom. You want me to play a fucking game? You like playing games? I lost on Jeopardy. You want me to phrase it in the form of a question? Are you keeping up? Come on now. Believe. I asked you a question. You're interrupting. Everybody's watching you. The whole fucking classroom's watching you now. Oops. Came in the wrong spot, didn't you? Yep. God created all things. Don't get mad. Don't shoot the angel. I'm an angel. How about that, dickwad? Huh? I'm an angel. Oh my gosh. So, I've now asked you to define the word believe. I haven't gotten even a moose shit out of you. Ever had any moose? You ever eaten moose? Probably not. So, come on, Moose. Everybody's watching. We want your answer. Belief is justified knowledge. Go ahead. No, you're an idiot. Get the fuck out of here. This guy doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. That's not the definition of belief. You could have used some kind of fucking babble, basic fucking dialectus. I mean, grammar, a punctuation, but you don't know anything. So bye. Okay. Listen, belief isn't a thought in your head. He was using his, so I didn't even ask him. I didn't have to worry because I could see his prognoscope, foreknowledge. I could see where he was going with that already. He doesn't know what the word believe means. You don't have to worry if you're in here of bringing anybody to God. Stop wasting your fucking time. I did 10 years of my life lying, making my own Jesus to people. Oh, when you get there, it'll be like a poker game. And they're going to have like stacks of chips and shit. You're like, oh my God, look at how many he's got. Whoa, why has he got somebody? Oh my God, he's got wings. It was all bullshit. There was no truth to that. Oh, well, it said we're supposed to be fishers of men. Oh, my heart was in the right place. It says our heart is continuously filled with wickedness. I didn't listen to it. I made up my own bullshit. God already bought his bride. You can have his name blotted out or your name blotted out. You're not bringing anybody to God. You don't have to prove to anybody anything. They will be hungry for the word and they will seek it. And that's all they'll want. Less of the world and more of the word. So you do not have to worry about trying to save anybody, change anybody. You're not turning a goat into a sheep. It's not possible. Okay. Well, now you're just using it absolutely in the wrong way there, Lisa. You just use the verb. You just use the word like I told you it didn't exist. So that's not how the word exists. Demon and demon is that's an incorrect. Lisa, you've been here long enough. A demon is a lie distributed by man to another. That's it. Haven't you figured it out? Been in there that long, Lisa. A demon is a lie distributed by man to another. An idolater is a lie distributed by man to himself. So don't use that word again, demon, in that sense. And don't use the word believe. Even the demons believe in Christ, which is a pagan term, and they tremble. So thanks, Lisa, for coming in. Iron sharpens iron. Okay, so no worries, guys. This is what we're supposed to do. If you read in the book of Timothy, we're supposed to go back and refine each other with this word. This is what we do. So we exercise it. I just exercised a demon. You just seen me exercise a demon, guys. You just were a witness. Hallelujah. Can I get a what? You mean raise the motherfucking roof up in this bitch? I did, huh? I just exercised that clean truth out of my moderator. There was no ill intentions there. Was not using the word believe correctly, demon correctly. It was all unclean.
He actually waved to us.
Is that a cocksucker?
That was the fucking shirt, one of the sheriffs.
Oh, why didn't you flip him off?
He actually waved.
So maybe that'll help you with it. That's all a demon is. It's a lie coming out of a man's mouth. It's not anything else. Stop making up unclean truths. I'll exercise your unclean truth. That's what Christ, he didn't say he was a demon. He said he was a legion. Many. So you've been just seeing me exercise your fucking demons. Okay? That's how I do it. I can exercise demons. I already tried to tell people that.
Toyota.
You were just a witness. Nobody didn't get no what? Nobody raised a roof.
Toyota.
Okay.
What?
I forgot. Devil. No, the word devil never existed in Scripture, Lisa. That is not a word that was ever written in Scripture.
We're just having a Toyota convention. You know, if I can buy it.
The word devil's not biblical. This is the word devil. Red. Pokey, horny, little leotarded, childish fucking angel on your shoulders. Yep, or the white one or the red one. They're both devils. So we're learning, guys. I hope we're learning. This is what the word does.
Toyota.
Yep. So the word devil never was written ever down ever in Scripture. Not a biblical word. The word was demonion.
Demonion.
So, and that was a distributor of lies to others. They used to pray to their deities. Their demons was a compliment, guys. I already told you this. They used to have burnt offerings of a dead man who they called a king after orgy marinating him in cum and suck and fuck festival. Orgy Jesus. That is what you're referring to. You guys, come on. We do this day in and day out. And it's fine. I thought you guys would get this by now, and that's fine. Just hear me out. This transgender Baphomet God is the reason why Kendrick Lamar wore fucking bell-bottom pants at that stupid bull show, guys. You're getting gaslighted with the same tradition over and over. Baphomet worship. Baphomet is Satan. Devil isn't a word. Jesus didn't exist. The word Christ is a pagan term. Christ, pagan term. He's Christ. That means anointed. He was anointed in oil, remember? Correct? Baphomet worship. Satan was the adversary. Remember, all this transgender worship is because their God is both beast, man, and woman. And they had an orgy ritual of a man that they marinated in the finest of their offerings to their deity Jesus. Jesus Christ, born in the manger. Right? So, there we go. Baphomet worship. I wonder if they're on there. They're getting a lesson. The cops over here are trying to watch us now. So,
they're probably
just flipped them off. So,
probably dosing me with radiation, dude.
You can move on, you piggies. Go fucking somewhere else. Stop fucking stalking me, you fucking pigs.
all right, have to do this, guys. To be Christ-like, you have to stand up. They threw him in a prison and ripped his beard out of your face. His face. Anybody want to shoot holes in you? I think those cops want to put some fucking holes in me, don't you? Satan is not the morning star. That's blasphemy. Venus is the morning star. Come on, man. Christ is the morning star. See, there you go again. You guys got this all twisted. They're Baphomet worship. So, sorry I got to stand up to these cops. So, stupid pigs. But anyways, bad pigs belong in the pig penitentiary, correct? So, anyways, back to the teaching. Baphomet is the transgender god that Esau killed. Yes, Nimrod, Cupid, the mighty hunter, the one with the bow, right?
He just got that person for beating there, probably.
I just flipped him off and he waved again. Did you see that? The cop waved out, he flipped him off and he waved back at us.
I told him it was all right to flip him off when I left. So maybe they won't cry about it now. I said, you know what?
Guys, we're not supposed to stand up to this.
I don't want any retaliation for you guys flipping you guys off.
We're supposed to stand up to this perversion. There's others who can't, guys.
That's my right to flip you off. And you give me a speeding ticket when I wasn't speeding, I'm going to flip you off every time I fucking see you.
We got this, man. We got this, Father. Hey,
it's your right no matter what. You can flip them off. It's legal.
Nothing's going to happen.
Not that they won't retaliate.
That Father does not want. He protected us today. He'll protect us through this next days, weeks, months, coming years, guys. However long this, how much longer.
I need to get back out here anyway, so.
We're all going to die.
We're all going to die.
We're all gonna die.
Oh, yay.
We're all going to die.
Let's go to hell.
Yeah, that's right. We all got that in common, huh? None of us escaped death. Oh, wait, Elijah did. I'm going to put some faith on that, eh? So, Satan is not the morning star. Venus is the morning star. Christ is the morning star. Venus. Lucifer is not the morning star. So Lucifer is not Satan. Okay? Connection? See the connection there, Stoner? You get it. You're on the terrible, you're not on the terrible dispensary.
They got the whole road on it.
I know you're on good cannabis and your brain is firing all cylinders. So Venus is the morning star. Satan is the adversary. The word Satan means adversary, not morning star. Satan is the Antichrist that's locked up in the pit. not Antichrist. Antichrist is anything away. Fuck you, Josh. It's Josh Bezel, dude. That's that fucking.
Is that the one that gave me?
Yeah, that's Josh Bezel, the one that. That's the one I gave a hard time the other day.
Yeah. Is that the one that gave
I asked him where my son is at. These guys could be reporting back to me, figuring out where the fuck my son is at, and using some of their. I asked that cop today, are you a community servant? Are you a public servant? If you serve this community in public, figure out where my son is at. I think you guys fucking killed him. Tell me I'm wrong. Is what I said to him. Yeah, tell me I'm wrong. Or figure out where my son's at. Well, there's a warrant. Oh, I can't talk about that. So, trash, rubbish. Father will judge them. I have no ill intention towards no man. I ain't gonna do nothing towards nobody can say I was gonna be fucking violent. I never said grab guns and shoot anybody. I say get the fuck away from these clowns. I'll take care of this. I got this. Father gives me the will, and obviously Kevin to say no. I'm not taking my hat off. So some of us will be the voice for those that you can. Otherwise, the best thing you can do is get the fuck away from this shit and be as organic as you can. And if you come into contact with somebody, stand up. Try to get away from these contactors. But if you come across a friend,
license plate reader right there,
a neighbor, especially yourself, don't think the boat's not going to get rocked. It is. It's going to be rough seas ahead. So please. Baphomet worship is the corporation America. Yes, it is. That's what they worship. A fucking nation that fucking traded their fucking paper payments. For gold for paper payments. They're loyal to Satan and their own occupation. Speaking of Satan, they're more loyal to their own occupation than they are to God, aren't they? They're loyal to Satan. Yeah, they see what I'm saying? Lisa, if I sit in here and call him by his name, which is not name, Jesus, which is not I am, which is not Christ. Lord is a pagan term. Christ is a pagan term. Those are added to scripture. Devil, Lucifer. I'll use these terms, Lisa, for conversation's sake. But I've taught you that if you go back and you were studying, you've had long time to stand, that's fine. Just keep refining yourself. You would know that I have to use these words to have conversation's sake. If I said light, Horizo said, that's what Father is to me. He is light, just so you know. I don't know what you guys think of Father, but my Father is light. That's why he's not Yahweh on this fucking rock. You're an idiot. He's light. He said, I am the Horizo. I'm the divider of this flesh meat suit and something that exists with flesh, like Brothers Ross originally spun us into this teaching. Hallelujah. You must be born from above, not again. And he didn't have flesh. Fuck you. Kiss my ass. You better get ready to live without flesh, because when we come back, he's going to take the darkness from this rock. You're not going to have flesh when he comes back. That's why it says you'll have a new body. When I return, no one will know my Jesus.
What are you doing?
That's what he said, right? Because we're going to squash this little thing because it came up because of the letter J bullshit. And I already told you we won't do this on this channel. I'm glad we can learn a little bit from each other. But this is how I used to crush everybody, because I just get tired of talking about it. It's infantile. It's juvenile. It's good to learn. We can learn from each other, but it's childish. He said, when I return, no one will know my name. Hey, slow down, everybody. Slow down. There's nothing. Nobody's doing anything here. We're learning from each other. So, let's have this conversation sake to put this whole thing to rest, why I normally would do this in my platform. And look, I'm going to do it to you guys now. You're so fucking sleeping that you guys all just get it and bite on what I'm saying, and nobody will even correct me with the word. Nobody will even correct me with the word. He says, when I return, all right, hey, everybody just hear me out for a second. Let's go what the scripture says. Let's use the scripture to sharpen each other and refine each other and reprove. This is what the scripture says to do. He says, when I return, this is how I shut the whole fucking room up. I'm going to shut all you up real quick. And if you can't refine me with the word, I don't even care what comes out of your mouth because you're going to prove you're not listening. He says, when I return, no one will know my name and I'll make a new name. And he's not saying Jesus, guys. Or he's not saying God or Yeshua or Yahweh. That's not what he's saying. So it's okay. Kevin, get away from the road. I don't know where in the country the guy stopped because Kevin's standing out by the road. He says, when I return, no one will know my Shem. Thank you, Lion. That's what it said. Okay, we're going to work it back. So Shem was the middle born of the three sons, which meant authority. No one will know my authority. I'm going to make a new authority, guys. We fucked this one up. We fucked the last one up. We didn't mess the new one up, but yes, we did. And he made a new covenant with all flesh. This time, not just Jews, but Jews and Gentiles. When we return, we didn't get this one all right, guys. Look at what he says. When I return, no one will know my name. No one will know my Shem. No one will know my Agape. No one will know my authority. No one will know all my 66 books. So stop reading those other fucking books unless you get the 66 canonized ones down first, please. So. So. Are you and Lisa are going on? Let's see what these David and Lisa are going in. We got some kind of fire's fire going on here. What did David say? Let's go back. What did David say? David said, Lisa, Tracy isn't going to be condemned because you know what he's uses it. Okay. We're all learning, guys. That's why I was saying. I'm trying to bring this full circle, guys. Listen to me. Japheth, Shem, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Listen. Guy's name is irregardless. We're all mature enough in here, I know. We don't even have to say anything else. Name isn't anything, guys. That's pointless. The word name and Jesus and Shem, and I'm trying to teach you these things of what it meant, but it's not a physical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, or 8, or 10 letters. It is all of the books. All of the books. And it's your own personal, guys. He's going to hold you accountable. Lisa wasn't a police officer. No, David wasn't a veteran. David probably didn't have the life to fucking spend 30 years of his time, and Father rebuked his heart to trade time instead of chasing. You lived your life. Lisa lived her life. We're all given a different measure. You know what I'm saying? So we're all going to have a little bit different knowledge of this. So there's nothing wrong with mentioning, hey, Jesus wasn't right and all that, because we can correct ourselves. But guys, remember, we don't do this ever in this channel. Because this is fucking childish. This is what happens every fucking time. People do this shit. They fight over a fucking letter. And it's important to know, because if you add or take away from his book, it's important. So thanks for those that are trying to guard his commandments, guys. Come on. I'm giving you props. All of us, we want to make sure we can get as close to the truth as we can. But don't fool yourself. It's not just some 7-letter word. 10, 3, 2, I am, G, 3, God. That's not what he means when he says name. So stop fighting over letters that are like 5 and 6 and 7. There's a whole 66 canonized version of that when he means Shem. That's what he means. Not some header put on a piece of paper or something they called him. It's the authority. It is the agape. So we all know that. So it's okay, guys. What we just did in here, we are trying to refine each other. I don't think there's any. I wasn't watching what Lisa and David. I appreciate Lisa being strong in her faith. Kick rocks or whatever. I've seen a couple things. I don't think anybody here is trying to. That's why I don't ever have discussion, guys. I'm glad, because see, guys, I feel like a lot of it's just us. We got a lot of the regulars. David's in here, Lion's in here, Ladies in here, Lisa's in here. We got the body in here. These other eyes are watching, and that's okay, guys. Dawn's in here. See what I'm saying? Nobody's prosecuting you, Lisa. I don't think so. I watched David, and like I said, this is why I will never allow this to happen in this chat. I always stop it. But I think we had a mature enough room in here of us regular body, the body here, that we can have it. So let's go back to what we're saying. The letter J is important. It's not. The letters are not as important as the whole book, but I want to give you as much props and authority for those that are really if you're convicted by this, he did say, do not change even the smallest jot. Jot. Or tittle. And that would be like a period. You have grammar, punctuation, even a letter. Don't add a letter or take away. So you guys already are. All you guys using these words, just so you know, you look quite foolish. And I don't want to point out all my, and because you guys don't think I'm attacking you. I'm not attacking you. The letter J, I already told you, didn't exist at the time of Christ. It was not the last letter added to the alphabet. Z, no, J, that did not exist. All these things are unimportant, but they are, we're okay to have this discussion because we're mature. But I normally go in there
Said what?
in any platform and stomp this. You can ask Lady in Red. She followed the TikTok channel, and I used to squash the TikTok channel. Lady in Red, or you remember? Lady in Red is my witness. I used to squash the TikTok channel. Or he shut the door there. Every time, guys, every time I used to squash that TikTok channel with that same teaching. When he returns, he said, no one will know my Shem. I didn't say Shem. I said, no one will know my name. And people would shut up because there's not. All right, I'm using this charger here. Nobody would. You can't argue with that. And people are so stupid, like I said, and not stupid guys, so infantile, and that's not what I even meant. But it would shut the whole room up. Because they don't know. They're not mature. And it's okay, guys, to not want any change to it. So those that have that fire in them, you're on the right path. Don't condemn your brother. That's fine. I don't think anybody's condemning anybody. So he said you'll be persecuted for my Shem's sake, did he not?
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Huh. Did he not say that? You'll be persecuted for my Shem's sake. So this is exactly what he's saying. So if somebody persecuted somebody in here, it's because they're trying to refine this, guys. If we miss something or something, it's not the end of the world.
Huh?
Okay. Now, who was the other lady that I had in there from TikTok? Okay, yeah. So, Hebrew and HODZB, Donald, where the hell are all the vowels? Donald, why aren't you writing any vowels down? Isn't this the barnyard? E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm. I-O 1010101 I-O-G-I R2D2 32D2 and 232D2. Come on, guys. Where are your vowels? Show me your A-hole. I want to see your B-hole. You could show me your... You want to dot my I, baby? Donald, you want to dot my I? You! Okay, I remember that. Okay, I forgot. It wasn't. We used to do that on TikTok. I used to crush them over there. So notice Donald is left out. The barnyard animals, guys. The barnyard Jesus. He's left out the barnyard Jesus. No vowels in Hebrew, guys. Okay? So his name couldn't have been Jesus. His name couldn't even been Christ. Name's not important. Thank you for those that are super convicted that know something's not right, but I hope that you've been on this channel mature enough to know that they said to Christ, the disciples, they knew he was Father Haridzo,
Take care.
the Most High.
You're going in a different country.
I will. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye.
Not above your head. That's his name to me. He said the Most High. From above. Haridzo. All right.
You think they're sticking
That's how
around?
I'm going to call him now.
Think they're sticking around town to follow us? Huh?
You know my favorite. We're fine. You know my favorite. What is my favorite name? Shem, Agape, authority for my love. Yep, it's burrito Boost Day. Burrito Buste. Maybe we should go back and get some tacos. Let's go back and grab some tacos. We got a minute or 3, don't we?
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's actually
Just hold on.
one.
Thank you, Donald. I love you, brother. I love you, brother. I wish we could be together, brother. We'll be together on the other side, man. If we can't be together, Hill, thank you for remembering that. It's so important to me, man. Shiloh. You know, that's what we got. And I know no AEIOs are used, okay? But if you guys want to give him a modern day name, guys, Shiloh is the most beautiful name. He's the high priest of the church. You know what I mean? So that's the love. That's my love. I'm a Magi. He became the high priest with that second sign of the Magi. So